Welcome back, everybody. Here we are for another set of matches, this time post-rotation, standard. So I was mentioning pre-rotation that I think the Artifacts deck is really well positioned after rotation. It's not losing really anything, and whatever it does lose can be easily replaced. So I'm trying to think of an actual card that we lost. I mean, there was Depop. We were playing a Depopulator too. That doesn't exist in standard anymore. So, but we could be playing No Way Left, or I don't know. There's another 4 mana sweeper we could play that gives them a clue. This version, this is based off a list that just, I think it came in first place in an MTGO challenge on the weekend. And I was like, there it is. There's the artifact deck I've been playing. Almost exactly the same composition. The Nets, the Simpsons, the Thran Spiders, the 2 mana artifact. The only difference here, they're playing one Thousand Moon Smithy, one Cityscape Leveler. They've got the Urza in. I had the Urza in and out. I wasn't sure if I liked it, but they're playing it, so sure. They didn't have a Fomori Vault, which I thought was crazy. They were playing 4 Demo Field, 1 Mirrex, but I'm actually going to try the Vault here. And then the sideboard, of course, pretty straightforward here. Just more big action. Boonbringer against the aggro decks and Beza. Boonbringer just putting a backup counter on your giant artifact construct is usually enough to kill them, right? Like against an aggro deck, if you give like an 8/8 artifact flying and lifelink, that just swings the game so far in your favor. It's almost impossible for them to come back. But yeah, some more anti-aggro stuff, Glass Casket, some Market Gnomes. We'll see how this goes. Market Gnome pretty good against decks that are making you sacrifice stuff as well, like Black, Liliana play, base decks and stuff. But we'll see how this goes. This is the deck. It's a slightly updated version of Blue-White Artifact. So we'll play 5 matches on the ladder. I think the rank just reset here, so we haven't played a ton of Standard yet. We're still in Platinum, but we'll play 5 matches in Platinum and see how it goes. Welcome, everybody. Here we are for the first round. We win the die roll. We are the Blue-White Artifacts deck, and we mulligan. Yeah, I can keep this. It's slow. My opponent's saying hi. I think I'm gonna ditch this. Hello. I'm gonna ditch this. Oh, they're spamming. Might as well mute them. You never know when it's a friendly hello or when it's a douchebag hello. You get both a lot. You get more douchey hellos than actual genuine hellos, actually, but that's just Arena. That's how it is. And they want chat. Can you imagine? You say goodnight? Well, I could jam Smithy here. Yeah, I'm just gonna use all my mana, right? Okay. Glissa. Guess I'll eat Glissa here. I mean, I could just Glyphbridge, I guess. This thing I need to tap 5, right? Should I Casket or Glyphbridge? Let's swing. I'm gonna Glyphbridge here. That guy goes to the yard. We can Casket him maybe on the way back down when he comes back. Just need to get some... ooh, nice. Need to get some artifacts in play. Don't care about that. Okay. Let's Casket this up. Now, should I Demo Field that Fountain Port? I don't think I really care, do I? Let's pass... Shelly? Okay, I'm probably gonna... yeah. Let's Demo Field this. I'm probably going to Glyphbridge this away. I could Spring-Loaded this, I guess. That's close, actually. So I could flip this in right now, then flip the Smithy. I think I'm just gonna draw. Sure. Could flip the Glyphbridge. but I think I'm going to do this, and then I'm just going to kill Shouldered with Spring-Loaded here. Let's pass. Load those springs up, baby. Bang. Now I can flip Smithy. And they've got a bunch of go for the throats in their hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. This sucks because I have to leave the Preacher. So maybe I just pass here. I'll make a Mirrex token. Whenever I cast, make an artifact. Yeah. So casting, you know, this off of the barracks does not actually do anything for me here. Take some damage. Couldn't find a Simpson this game, which kind of sucks. Would love to find Simpson here. But Simpson works nicely with Glyphbridge. Yeah, bunch of dead removal in their hand. Get lost. Beautiful. Sadly, this guy's gonna die. But that's okay. Yeah, let's pass. Can't flip the Sawblades, but soon? Okay. And they get maps. Dreadskis. Okay, so what am I doing here? Can turn Sawblades into a creature, but nothing can really block Glissa here. I think I should just flip the Glyphbridge. One, two, three, four. And then I can even flip the Sawblades here. Craft with this. Pass. Okay, so do I let Glissa hit me? It can't blow up artifacts. They can remove counters. That doesn't do anything. Sure. Weird. Okay. They want to make cottage trade? No. Why wouldn't they pump up the cottage there? It's kind of weird. Acklazoots. They can exile whatever. Doesn't matter. Sure. Go to blocks. Eat that, take 5? Yeah. I'm gonna let them hit me here. 3 Steps Ahead is another card that I was playing in this deck that this version is not playing, and I'm kind of missing having just a hard counter, but Fabrication Foundry sucks. But here we go. Make a giant dude. And I should just clobber them for 10 here, right? And then I still have Anchorage back to block, but they can Demo Field the Anchorage, right? Yeah, if they play a spell pre-combat... Leave that on top. Okay, so I have 2 blockers back, the 7/7 and the 5/5. Let's block with the Chariot here. Okay. Threatening to kill them here. Okay, they've got to have some kind of answer here. So they've got to go for the throat for my creature land, potentially? This is going to put lethal on the battlefield. Yeah, if I fire up my creature land, I'm dead. Swing. They make a fish. Sure. Gain some life. Thank you. Yeah, what are you going to do? Make a fish every turn? Give me a break. Black, green, mid-range. I like Spring-Loaded. I like Casket against them a lot. I could Rest in Peace. It's not amazing. Gets rid of Aclazots and the Mosswoods, but I don't think I need that. Could even play just Market Gnome. They're going to side out a bunch of their Go for the Throats, right? So I could bring in like Boonbringer, Beza, a bunch of stuff like that. Seed Shark could be good here. They're going to have maybe Duress out of the sideboard, so I could actually cut some of my non-creature. Like, Thousand Moon Smithy could be not amazing here. Abyssal, what's up? Made some better versions of Domain Deck. Nice. And no one can tell me otherwise. Yeah, it's put up a couple of results over the weekend on Magic Online. You can check those out too. It might be similar to what you're doing, but... I could leave the Urza here. There's a lot I could take out. I think I'm going to cut stuff like Mightstone, Weakstone. I don't want this. It is like the card draw in this deck, which is a little bit annoying. Braided Net's good. I don't know, maybe Leveler's too slow. I think it's still good. It's going to exile. Yeah, I'm going to take out Mightstone, Weakstones. I don't know. Maybe that's crazy, but... No, I'm going to take this out actually as well. So let's just leave it like this. We're bringing in a Spring-Loaded, bringing in a Glass Casket, a couple of Seed Sharks. Let's try that. Purrington, how you doing? Sorry, we're recording for YouTube, guys, so I'm not going to be paying attention to you very much until we finish the match, but I'll catch up once we're done here. 5-4 on ladder, nice. Nice, good record job. Guy jumped me for shuffling... The guy that jumped you for shuffling the cards after I drafted a card? Are you telling me you mixed the card? And Christmas, how you doing? Sorry, I missed that. You picked a card and then you mixed the pack and gave it to him? That's what you're supposed to do. Is somebody gave you shit for that? Is that what you're saying, D-Law? That's crazy. That is actually ridiculous. I would be laughing at them, being like, "You're a noob. You clearly don't know anything about this game, do you?" Okay, I'm gonna keep this. Once you get good enough at Magic, you start paying attention to the information you're giving away, including the order of the cards in the pack that you're passing. I can't tell you how many new players I've sat next to, and I can see them out of the corner of their eye. I can't see the cards, but I see them putting the best cards to the front of the pack the way all those articles and everything that they read told them to, which is correct. You know, separate the cards you're thinking about, narrow it down to like 3 or 4 cards. Then you pick one of those and then mix the cards up, because the odds you pass to the next person and they look and go, oh, these are the top 2 cards that they were thinking about, is high. If that person's good at the game, that's what they're going to do. Is there's a high chance they're going to be using that information against you. So anybody who tells you not to do that is a noob. And there is no, you can do it as much as you want. There's no rule saying you can't do that. It's ridiculous. What are you getting here? A land. Look at you go. Okay, kill this. Don't care about that. I think I'm gonna ditch Aegis. Braided Net. No Lily for you. Shut off the Planeswalker there. They have 3 cards left, 2 cards left. I have a couple lands here, which sucks. Not bad. Draw. Okay. Same thing again. And I can Sawblades the Shouldered here. Good night. I think I'm gonna flip this Sawblades, but I don't know. Maybe I'll just Thran Spider. Airvac. Sure. Could sweep. I think I'd rather flip this right now. And we can exile one of these. S. Shut off Lily. Okay. So I can't block this guy, but I can swing for 5 next turn at Lily, and they know that. There's not much they can do to stop this, so they're going to have to either play another creature, which plays into our Glyphbridge, or let us kill Lily. See what they do. They could make a fish to block. That's not the worst. Scrap Shooter. This is a card, apparently. Gift me a card. Okay. They're going to gift me a card and then duress me? Or are they going to duress me first? Okay. Take whatever you want. Nice. That should do. Need to find another sweeper here at some point. Sure. Okay, let's pass. I'm gonna let them Lily here. I don't really care. They're probably gonna be discarding something. They won't be able to play both their cards, so Lily can make us both discard. I'm gonna tap the one of their dudes here. Nice top deck. Pretty lucky. Yeah, look at that. What are they targeting? Targeting my Fabrication Foundry? Weird. Okay. Very strange. Yep. Yeah, they lose their Vraska. So now I take 3, looking for a sweeper off the top. Both of us are top decking. I've got Restless Anchorage. I've also got Braided Net here. So I could Spring-Loaded Sawblades, flip it, and then have the 5/5 back. And then flip the net. Let's go to our... Yeah, let's just exile that. Okay. Flip this. Okay. Now I can either tap something. Yeah, let's just pass. I'm not going to tap Lily here. Sure. Duress off the top. Yeah. No attacks. So I can tap here. Oh, that's pretty good. Shit. If I play Simpson, I will not be able to swing with Chariot, right? Okay, that'll do it. Okay. So next turn, I think I can kill Lily. I'm just gonna pass 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah. So we're gonna pass here to upkeep, And then we're going to tap Lily so that she can't ultimate. They make a fish, sure. And then they can try and attack us, but I can block and eat one of their creatures for free, basically. Also fine. They surveil. They keep it on the top. Okay. So I think I'm going to shuffle away their thing now. Let's do this, because they kept it on top. I don't want them to draw it, whatever it is. Let's go get a blue source. Oh, but wait, why did I shuffle? Oh, I'm such an idiot. I just realized I had the Wrath on top. Oops. Colin, what's up? Sakuda, how you doing? Nope, no issues. Nothing like that. Okay, let me think here. Wow, I'm an idiot. What the fuck am I doing? Why? Sorry, I was just thinking about messing with their draw, and I screwed my own draw up, which is pretty shite. Oh my god. I'm an idiot. So I can flip Braided Net, then draw a bunch of cards. But I'm gonna die. Wow, I can't believe I just shuffled away my sweeper. Whoops, that was a huge misplay. Yeah. I was just getting too focused on their thing, and I'm talking about their surveil and how we're gonna blah blah blah, and then I forget what I'm doing over here. Partially streaming and talking, doing all this stuff is gonna kill me. So I could draw a bunch of cards here. I could still find Get Lost, but then I'm dead on the board, basically. We'll see. No. Okay, well, Braided Net helps, actually. That'll make a Simpson token, and then I can still... I just have to stop Lily from ultimating here. So let's just do that. Tap her down. I've still got the Blade Wheel Chariot to block. They say nice. Yeah. Why we play these cards? I mean, this is why you don't have to play Memory Deluge, and why this deck was mostly unaffected by rotation. Your card draw is largely unaffected here, right? Yeah. Reset your Lily. Like, the other one's on 6 loyalty, and they're going to reset it here. I'm fine with that. Sure. Duress. Take my Glyphbridge, I imagine. They lose 2 life. But, yeah, even if you take Glyphbridge here, our board is still bananas, right? Yeah. That. Take a little damage. No big deal. Let's go... let's see here. They don't have any creature lands. So let's go Simpson first. Let's see what's on top. Ugh. I was hoping for a land here. I don't need all this. I'll go Braided Net number 2. I don't even need to cast Simpson here. We're just going to make so many creatures. They're never going to be able to get through this. Let's kill Lily. Yeah. Tap, tap. Pass. Artifacts, baby. Crushing mid-range, as usual. Not much you can do about this. Go for the throat, no good. Did you pack your Shoot the Sheriffs? That's a good one. That is a good one. Sideboard cards. They're going to cast something out of their graveyard here. They have a Duress still. Okay, so this is going to trigger Kervex. So let's see what they target first. Going to target one of my creatures? They're targeting a 9/9. Exile my graveyard, doesn't matter. Sure, no attacks. Let's start flipping these nets, right? Maybe Sawblades first? Let's see. Tap, tap. Oh, they're dead. Yeah. Never mind. GG. Got him. Even though I punted there, that was a bad punt, just drawing a whole bunch of cards fixes everything. I will see you in the next round. Welcome back, everybody. Here we are for match number 2 in our 5-match set with Blue-White Artifact. Beating Golgari last match, even after I made a pretty bad blunder there in the second game, but... Okay, we're on the draw here. I think I have to keep this. I mean, they could... yeah, I'm going to keep this. They could punish us a little bit if they have some kind of duress effect or something, but if they're really fast aggro... Oh, another Golgari deck. Great. If all I see is Golgari on the ladder, I'm happy playing artifacts the whole time. I feel like this is actually a really good matchup for us. Their cut downs, their go for the throats, like half the removal in their deck, more than half. Like 80% of their removal is dead. Yeah. Not having a white source is a little annoying here. But we'll get Simpson down and see what happens here. No 3-drops? Mosswood. Okay. I'm actually gonna demo field the Restless Cottage here. And then I'm gonna Sawblades that Bronco. I need white, so let's just fix our white mana here a little bit and use our mana completely this turn. You know, I could have just tapped out for Simpson there, but not tapped out. We wouldn't have used all our mana, but I really need to get white going. I also want to cut off their source of card advantage here. They're going to Mosswood this turn, and then next turn we get to untap with maybe 5 mana. If not, we just go Simpson, pass, Shelly, sure. Nice. Beautiful. So now not only can I go Simpson here, I can Spring-Loaded the Shelly. Okay, I want to keep making land drops. I like Mightstone, Weakstone. Yeah, I'll keep Demo Field. I do need to get a second white, and they have another cottage for me to slap there, so I think this is good. Now that Simpson's in play, Golgari, in game 1, they're going to have almost no answers to this. They might play 1 Tranquil Frillback. Post-board, they'll bring in maybe Terra Sunder and Frillback for sure, but game 1, it's almost impossible for them to kill this Simpson. I could ditch the Smithy here. Maybe I'll just ditch Thran Spider, actually. Spring-Load is just such a good removal spell, and then it flips and starts pressuring Planeswalkers feels bananas. Yeah, sure. Okay, so we demo field here. I have 7 mana, so I can do both of these things. Wait, no, what am I saying? I have 6 mana. Sorry, yeah, I'm so used to having the white artifact rock here. I think I have to go with this, and then probably just demo field the cottage. Okay. And pass. Tap Lily. And then I think end step I'll demo that cottage, even though... Oh, they find a 3rd cottage? You gotta be kidding me. Oh, you luck sack. Okay, so they found another way to... Yeah. Found another way to get me. I don't really care, though. They're not attacking, right? Yeah, that would make no sense. You know what? I'm not gonna bother with that, then. Okay. Mightstone, Weakstone, pretty good here. I think I'm just gonna kill Hostile Investigator. Yeah, we've already got enough action here to kill everything else. Kill Lily. 3 mana means I can't craft anything here, so we pass. Even out the bets. Thank you, Yaga. Definitely bet on no. Really into consumer. Pauper is awesome. Yeah, Pauper is super fun to do so. I've been playing Pauper for a long time, and it's very good. Okay, so I've got Fomori Vault here to dig 8 cards deep. That's pretty good too. Let's swing. See what they want to do. They're going to trade Tiny Bones for one of these. And then I might Fomori Vault away this Plains. I think I should right now. I can tap Mightstone, tap Irencrag, tap Fomori Vault. That leaves me with 4 mana. I should be able to play whatever I find off it. And if it's a 3 mana artifact, it's going to be pretty nice. Which actually means I should do it pre-combat. I should have just done that pre-combat. There's no reason not to look at my options, figure that out. Because if I draw like a Assimilation Aegis, I can just eat this Aclazotz right now, right? And I don't even have to worry about it. Okay. They take 8. Oh, right. Oh, son of a bitch. Forgot about that. Well, there's Urza to flip. He's gonna die immediately, though. I'm pretty sure they're sitting on Go for the Throats and stuff, right? Guess I could take another Braided Net. That's pretty insane. Yeah, let's just take Braided Net here. It's too good. Alright, boom. And pass the turn. Now, this does mean that they can fire up that Cottage and swing, but we have a 9/9, so I think it'll be okay. I'm going to use my Braided Net with one more counter on it to tap down Aclazotz here. And then I'm going to flip that Braided Net and draw 7 or 8 cards here. Lots of cards. Probably not attacking me with the 1/1. Yeah. They're stuck with a bunch of Go for the Throats, I hope, in hand. That's what we're seeing here. Sure. They are going to die. Yep. Well, actually, hold up. I should just flip Braided Net, right? And then draw a bunch of cards. Okay. Let's just do this. Trigger. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. Draw a bunch of cards. Okay, that'll do it. Exile. Tap. Oh, GG. Bonk. Oof. Artifacts. Look at that. 9 cards in hand still. Braided Net is so filthy. Tapping down Planeswalkers, tapping down their big thing, as long as they're not going wide, Braided Net is one of the best removal spells, I think, in Standard. It's weirdly good. You look at it, you're like, this god, why is this even rare? It seems so bad. It's like, no, dude. It's actually busted. I could even try another Leveler here, but I think they're gonna take out all their Go for the Throats and stuff, so we might just end them with Chrome Host. I like Chrome Hosts here, Sawblades, cut Mightstone, cut Urza. I cut all the Mightstones before because it's so bad against Duress. I'm gonna take out Thousand Moon actually too. Let's leave in one Mightstone, Weakstone. All right. Too old for clubbing when I was young. Yeah. Why do people like that? I know. I enjoyed I enjoyed it, but then I hated it at the same time when I was doing that kind of stuff all the time. Sorry, let me catch up with you guys. Yeah, Pauper's incredible. Pauper's such a fun format. In fact, you know what I recommend do so? Pauper Commander. I'm not a big fan of Commander because of all the politics and dumb crap that multiplayer Magic devolves into. But Pauper gets rid of all that. You don't have to do any Rule Zero nonsense or whatever because it's Pauper. Like you can't, but you can still have really powerful decks. It's awesome. But hate playing against it. Oh yeah, the artifacts deck. Yeah, very powerful. It does get wrecked by there are things that destroy all artifacts in Standard. Until that starts getting played, though, Brotherhood's End, there's a white, like a split card with one half destroys all artifacts and enchantments, I think is legal in Standard still. We'll try this. But yeah, it's a very powerful artifact, so yeah, it's kind of, you know, it's annoying to lose to because a lot of decks don't have any way to deal with artifacts. There's not a lot of reason to put anti-artifact hate cards in your deck, so nobody's playing them, which makes it better. But it's not that hard a deck to beat if you do have artifact removal. Like, a Braid is still in Standard. Like, there's a lot of scary stuff. Fade from History, sure. There's a better one than that, though. I'll show you after. But yeah, you were right, Bruno. Transform. Yep. You have Cease Desist. Thank you. That's the one. Yeah. Cease Desist. You can put in a green deck and a white deck. I think the back half is green-white split, right? But it's 6 mana. Cease Desist, right? The backside is 6. So it's a little expensive, but it's farewell. I mean, that's farewell against my deck. It's just poof, the whole board disappears, right? So, but hey, who the hell's playing that? Nobody. So I don't even, yeah, like I like Artifact Control. I think it's in a good spot right now. All right, we'll casket this guy up. Go to sleep. Need a land here. I was on the draw. 2 draws, no land. Come on, one more draw now. 45%. Hit me. I've been 45% the last 2 draws and I missed. Oh, come on. Just need to find any land here. All 3 drops in my hand. Opponent's not doing much over there, which is nice. This Get Lost has a Restless Cottage written on it. They've got a Pillage. Yep, Pillage is very good too here. Get to casket that Dread Knight. He's not coming back. Can I draw land though? Any lands? Uh-oh. 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 For Urgent Necropsy, well, yeah, I guess if you're playing stuff like that, then it makes sense, but nobody's doing that kind of stuff right now. I don't know who's playing Urgent Necropsy. I haven't seen that on the ladder at all. But, yeah, depending on your deck, sure, there might be other uses. That makes sense, but that doesn't matter. I'm not talking about... I'm just talking about as a sideboard card in Standard right now. It's a powerful back half. If your deck can use the front side, then it's even better, but I can't think of a single deck that uses the front side. You're playing some kind of brew, it sounds like, main vein, right? No fault of your own sometimes. Yes, Soele, yeah. It's the best part of Magic, and it's the worst part. So I think a lot of people don't realize Magic still has the most unique resource management aspect out of almost any card game I've seen. Every other card game is you get your resources at a set rate, right? Hearthstone, Eternal, well, the game you're working on, all that stuff. You just get your energy or your whatever at a very set rate. But Magic, having the mana be mixed into the deck is why Magic is the best TCG. It does make for the most exciting, most like fun games. It also, the other side of that coin, it makes for the most frustrating games. So you got to take one with the other. It increases the variance a dramatic amount, which makes it a lot more fun, but it also makes it a lot. Hold on, let me see here. I think I'm gonna kill Bronco here. I don't know. We'll see. Makes it a lot more fun, but it also makes it a lot more frustrating when you, get mana screwed, mana flooded, which happens a lot, right? But those games, like these games, where I'm like, oh my god, I'm mana screwed, this is terrible, blah, blah, blah. I could draw lands here and get out of it, and it feels so amazing, as opposed to just both of us getting resources and that not mattering. The only thing that matters is what we're drawing off the top. I find the land being in your deck and needing to draw your mana and not just get it automatically makes Magic really exciting. It is the thing that makes Magic unique and better, I think, than a lot of other games. They nailed the system, the mana system. But hey, I know a lot of people don't love it. I think a lot of people don't like getting mana screwed. I totally understand that sentiment. Okay, hold on, let me think here. They're gonna have an answer for Simpson, right? I'm gonna get Braided Net going first here, I think. Let's pass. So it's weird. I know people don't like it, but I don't think that's the problem. I think that's what actually makes MTG great. And you just have to understand and accept how variance works. And if you like a little higher variance, Magic's a great game. But taking away all the variance makes it less fun for a lot of people in a lot of ways, but I don't think a lot of people understand that. They just want to not get mana screwed because that's what they remember. They don't remember all those nail-biting games where they top deck that 5th land, yes, and I slam Cruelty of Gix, oh, or whatever it is, right? They just remember getting mana screwed and they're unhappy, boohoo. But really, it's there's so much more going on than that. It is what makes Magic great. You know, it's the difference between poker and chess, and why poker is a lot more exciting for a lot more people than chess, because chess has 0 variance. Poker has a bunch, and it's exciting to have that. Oh my god, like I got lucky off the top or whatever. Or my opponent, please don't draw the land to cast your burn spell or whatever. Oh, they didn't draw the land. You know, this kind of stuff is what makes Magic great. But of course, there's a flip side to that coin that people hate. I understand. This is tough. Am I just gonna go Braided Net again here? Oh, not you. I'm gonna go Thran Spider. Is that crazy? App. Yeah, I think that the getting stuck on lands there is probably gonna kill us here, but we'll see. Might still be able to get out of this. I need to find a sweeper. I have 4 sweepers still in my deck. Okay, so let's tap down the things that draw cards. They have more life than me, so they're going to draw a card. I guess I'll tap this down and force them to lose life to draw their cards here. That's the only thing I can really do. Airbeck. Sure. Chess no variance? Well, yeah. Wait, what? How do you think chess has any variance? Where do you think variance comes from in chess? There's no variance in chess. What? Yeah, okay, you don't understand what I mean by variance. A variance means the luck of the draw. There's no luck in chess. But that's what I mean by variance. When I look at a deck of 60 shuffled cards, I don't know what's going to come off the top. That's variance. The card, the likelihood of me drawing a specific card varies wildly depending on how many of them are in my deck and how many other things, how many cards I have. That's the variance I'm talking about. I'm not talking about the varying numbers of different plays you can make. Yeah, but that's not has nothing to do with luck. Variance refers to the random chance that you're gonna have something happen in a game. There's no random chance of anything happening in chess. There's no variance. That's what I mean. We're not talking about the same thing. Anyway, yeah. Shelob deck, nice Singularity. What are we talking about? Commander deck here? Sweet. What happened to my... Oh, I didn't play Thran Spider last turn, right? Okay. Would have loved to draw a land, but... Alright, all the nets, go. We've got all the nets here. You know, sports are the same. Some sports have very little variance. Some sports have a lot of variance. It depends on the sport, right? Okay, so let's tap Glissa. Dear God. Let's tap Preacher. All the nets. Can I draw a Glyphbridge here to sweep? That's all I need. I need a sweeper right now. Show me the money. That doesn't matter. Sweeper. Sweeper's all that matters. All these things die to the sweeper. Except Caustic Bronco. I'll have to leave them with the Bronco, I guess, but... Pillage. Look at you go. Luck. Yeah. Right, so again, we're talking about Magic, guys, so I hope, like, you guys are splitting hairs and trying to, like, yeah. We all know what I think everybody knows when we're talking about Magic and we use the term variance, we're talking about the randomness of the draws, of the deck, of, you know, what are your chances? The variance in a metagame, what are the odds of playing against the, you know, tier deck that makes up 20% of the metagame? Like, all those kind of numbers, right? That's what we're talking about. Bumori on top, yeah, I mean, I need 5 mana here, so I needed to make a land drop. I need to find a planar cleansing, or not planar cleansing, what is it, planar Glyphbridge, or whatever it's called. I did not find it, so we are going to lose this game. That is unlucky. I think we could have drawn out of this if I had drawn a Wrath, but now tap, and they've got creature lands still to kill me. So I'm not going to win this game now, sadly. So I guess we'll do this. Yeah. My sweeper is too expensive here. Do not think I'm gonna survive this turn. Let's see. But anyway, Tommy, what's up? Tempted by the ring in my spider tribal? Yes. Anytime you can get tempted by the ring seems good to me. In the formats where Lord of the Rings cards are legal. But yeah. Luck of the draw, yeah. Variance is a more common way to put it. But yeah. Again, like, read articles, listen to Hall of Fame pros, and everybody who's an entrenched player in the game. We all refer to it as variance. I think that is the correct term, is variance. But yep, that's what I thought you would do. Anyway. Okay. Go to the next game. Opponent steals one because we got mana screwed. That's okay, though. Again, that kind of mana screw, you might say, see? That's why Magic's so frustrating. Ah, you didn't draw lands for the first 3 turns and you lost. And it's like, yeah, but I didn't just lose right away. It actually made it exciting. It made it so that I was suddenly on the back foot. I had to claw my way back into that game, and I was doing it, but the variance, my draws didn't cooperate. Had I drawn a Glyphbridge there, 4 copies, we were about 11% to hit that, or 10%. I could have hit a Glyphbridge and maybe still came back and won that game. That would have been awesome. Those kind of comeback from behind victories don't happen in chess. They very rarely, you know, once a player snowballs their advantage, there's no coming back from that against a good player in games with no variance. But the variance makes it so that you can still get that, oh, you know, how many times have you played Magic and been, oh my god, I'm dead right now, I'm dead, they're on their next turn, they're gonna kill me. What are my outs? Okay, I could draw one of my 3. I have 3 of these left in the deck. I could draw one of them here. And if I do, I go from like 5% to winning the game to like 95% to win the game. And then you draw something like that. Oh, that feels so amazing. Does that offset the times where you get mana screwed? I don't know. That's personal preference. I am totally fine with it. I love playing poker even though sometimes my pocket aces lost to 7-3 offsuit. That happens. It's annoying. I'm kind of, oh my god, like, that's frustrating. What the hell? But that's okay. That's what makes the game exciting, you know? Sometimes I've won with really garbage hands. Somebody was trying to slow roll aces and they didn't raise pre-flop because they thought they were gonna like bait me into the pot. So I you know, call on this in the small blind, or I check the big blind with some garbage like 5-10 offsuit hand, and the flop comes down and I make trips, or I have some insane hand and I win. It's those kind of hands that make poker exciting. It's what makes Magic exciting. It's also frustrating, but I think saying it's the bad part of Magic is false. It's not a bad thing. It's simply your perspective. You look at it a different way and it's a great thing, actually. It's one of the things that makes Magic amazing. And why it's lasted for over 30 years. They're doing something right. I think Richard Garfield really nailed the whole 5 color pie thing and the way they all interact. That is something that many other games have copied in their own way or tried to do their own version of or whatever, but Magic really nailed it. And having the land in the deck just creates so much diversity when it comes to deck building. I can make an all lands deck like in Legacy. I can make a deck with 0 lands like in Legacy, Manaless Dredge or something, you know? Other games you can't do that. It just shuts off an entire avenue of deck building because you get 1 mana every turn, or you get 1 energy every, or whatever the resource is every turn. And so you don't have this, like, these decisions to make when deck building. It's way less interesting building decks in other games. This game, you have to factor in all these. Look at Frank Karsten and all the work he's done with tabulating exactly how much mana you need and what colors you need to be able to cast these things. Like, all of that goes right out the window with other games. They just don't have any of it, right? So it's kind of interesting, but why would it tap those? Why did it tap my lands? Okay, whatever. We could have only left up 1 land, but we're ramping up to like 7 mana here on turn 3 or 4 or whatever. Pretty nice. Magic's the best Singularity. There it is. We all agree, right? Magic really is awesome. It's a great game. I think I'm just gonna kill this now. Pass. So it's interesting. Now everybody's got a different opinion on that. I know some people, they don't play poker because they're like, I can't handle the variance, the swings between good luck and bad luck. I can't handle it. And I get that. I'm like, yep, that totally understand. Like if you can't handle the swings, don't play high stakes poker. Like because you will get hosed by bad luck and by the variance going the wrong way, going against you. That just happens, right? But Magic's the same. I had friends, even me, I was competitive and I was getting burned out because like you put all this time and effort into practicing and training and learning all the matchups and nailing your sideboard and doing all this other shit. And then, you know, yeah, you just get a bad string of luck, or, you know, you run into your worst matchup, even though it's only 5% of the metagame. And you're like, how is this happening? Like 70% of the field is on decks that I can beat. And I played against this deck back to back that it's my worst matchup, or, you know, like these kind of things happen. There's all sorts of variance, even outside the game, right? With matchups and everything. That part's frustrating, and it gets like a little bit like, you know, you burn out. You're just like, oh, like, why am I doing this? Like, what's the point? I'm putting all this effort in, and then it just, I get unlucky a bunch of times and I'm out of the tournament. This is the regional championship. Like I had to win tournaments to get in this, and now I'm just out like that. Like that's hard to deal with. A lot of players can't handle that. I get that. Don't play Magic. Don't play competitive Magic. Stick to casual. Stick to less high stakes stuff and it'll be fine. But I was playing really competitive Magic and it started to eat me a little bit, you know, like eat away at me. I don't know. Should I flip Glyphbridge? I think I will. See what happens here. They could have a Liliana to eat this. They played Shoot the Sheriff, I think, in game 2. I saw the mill or whatever, but see what they do. But anyway, yeah, Magic Sweep. It's the best game, but damn, they're okay. That, yeah, and now that's a whole separate situation. Is Wizards, you know, doing the right thing with all the product they print and prices and the play boosters and special guests? And there's so many things with set design and a lot of ways we can critique the game, and it could be better. You're right. That absolutely is true, Stenal. Yeah, it is. It's a great game, but it's not very well managed, and it was hard enough when Wizards of the Coast managed it, and now with Hasbro managing it, it's gotten a lot worse. But okay, so let's go play this, and then nice. Next turn we will, or sorry, this turn I'm going to Spring-Loaded the Sheoldred. So they're not going to attack with it; they'll attack with something else. That's fine. Okay, I've just got to kill Sheoldred before it drains me to death. They're top decking. They're basically out of action here, so hopefully we can get them. But like the fact that in Commander I can make a tribal deck, yeah, that's cool. Commander is your way to express yourself with Magic cards, right? The things I personally love to do, I can do it, and it's okay because there is no meta game. There is no, you know, tier. I'm not playing in tournaments. I'm just playing to have fun, so I can play what I love. That's awesome. That is why Commander is by far the most popular format. Yeah, it's people love expressing themselves, and in every game, look at how many cosmetics and skins and games that are just making bank off all that. They're making bank off people's desire to personalize their game experience, right? I love that. I think it's good. Okay, we're still gonna jam this. Guess I'll kill this. I don't have anything in my yard, but yeah, I'll kill Tiny Bones, actually. Tiny Bones is going to line up better against these giant constructs that I'm about to start pumping out here. I have the Glass Casket, but I was going to say, I'd rather save it for something like a Dread Knight here. Okay, sure. So let's do this. Make a dude, and then we'll Casket that Dread Knight. Pass. And shut off Sheoldred here. Sadly, Sheoldred's still going to ping me. This only shuts off activated abilities, not triggered abilities. So, yeah. See what happens. Yeah, stick to having fun with friends. Exactly, yeah. Part of my income playing in underground poker games really well. Yeah, in Incheon, no way. Oh, in Korea, I've heard some stories of underground poker games that were shady as Like a guy I used to be a prop player at the casino, one of our buddies, he used to play in a lot of underground games, and he was like, dude, I've seen gangster guys get super pissed off over a hand and just try and take all their money back out of the pot. Like, take their money back. And everybody else at the table like, whoa, whoa, what are you doing? And then the pit boss, and they talk, no, okay, we're gonna just go back. Everybody gets their money back. We're gonna reset the hand. My friend's just like, what the fuck? You can't do that. Are you kidding? That's, what? That's the most crazy bullshit cheating I've ever seen in my life. Like, it was, that kind of stuff. Did you ever experience anything crazy like that, Huele? I've heard some stories. I've never played in the underground games, but they're all rife with like organized crime and stuff over there. Gambling's illegal in South Korea for those wondering what we're talking about here. Okay. Yeah, spiders are awesome, dude. Yes, I love spiders too. Do it. Build that sweet, and there's a ton of spiders in standard. So I'm actually gonna foundry here. X is 2. Bring back this. I'll lose the Sawblades here. Bring back this Casket. Casket eats Karavek. Yeah. Put them to 14. Pass. Gonna tap down this frill back because I want to flip this net and draw cards here. Karavek comes down. Duress doesn't do anything. They're gonna lose 2 life? Ah. Guys, shoulder it, huh? Okay. Open to kill me with shoulder it. I don't know if that's good enough. Okay. Sack this Power Stone. Draw some cards. Okay. Whew. Oh, Sholdred. Yeah, right. That kills me. Whoops. Yeah, I'm dead there anyway, unless I draw something off the top. I guess I could have attacked and left a creature back. Yeah, right. Draw cards. Draw cards bad with Shouldered. Okay, my bad. I'll see you in the next round. Welcome back, everybody. Here we are for round 3. We'll try not to make any silly mistakes this time, but no promises. Talking about Legacy and how, yeah, Reanimator has been smashing Legacy for a while now, and it's just unplayable. Like everybody in Legacy. Look at the numbers from some of the tournaments on Magic Online and stuff. It's all this blue-black Reanimator deck. There's like 1 or 2 other hate decks, but the whole format has been warped around, this one deck. Ooh, Innkeeper's Talent, nice. I'm obviously trying to get to Mightstone, Weakstone here. Okay, let's just pass. I guess I'm gonna draw 2. Yeah, they're not doing anything over there. I like that. Okay. We're going to Cityscape here. Okay, I can eat that that Wren and Realm Breaker. Huh? Uh-huh. They're not gonna like my demo field here. I guess that stays permanently a creature though, so it has hexproof until your next turn. Okay, yeah, it's gonna turn back into a land, right? And this thing has ward 1. Oh, that's obnoxious. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, so I can't actually target that. I could target the Innkeeper's Talent, actually. It's kind of interesting. I probably should. They're doing... That's obviously the engine piece here, right? Okay. little turn 5 Cityscape Leveler. What? Go. Who needs a Traxa? You ramp into this thing. Play the Black Leyline? Yeah, I don't even think that's enough. It's not enough, Kozowski. Did you ever see Modern when Hogak was the best deck? The Dredge, Hogak Dredge deck? When Hogak Dredge was at its peak, people were main decking Leyline of the Void, the Black Leyline. They were main decking it, and it wasn't good enough. It still wasn't good enough. I'm not joking. That's how ridiculous. So the Reanimator deck, it's something similar. It's like that. It's that good. You can try shit like that, but that's what I mean by the whole format is warping. If you're having to play main deck Leyline of the Void, something is very, very wrong, right? What am I gonna do here? So I'm gonna drop Demolition Field. They've got 2 cottages. I think I dropped D Field. I'm gonna leave D Field up, right? I'm trying to decide if I'm gonna cast more than one thing. I could also activate here. So let's go tap, tap, tap. We'll start with Aegis. I'm going to use the white mana here from Foundry. Then I have 1 colorless up. Eat this. Activate this. Two, 3. And then I can't field. That's the problem. I kind of want to leave up Demo Field. Could turn Cityscape into a Vraska, but that's kind of silly too. When this attacks, I get to destroy the Ren. So let's hit them in the face. Okay, don't need that. All right. They've got 2 creature lands. We've got Cityscape Leveler. Ooh, they pillage. It's pretty good. DT, basically. Better have counter spells. Yeah, right. Oh, in this deck? Vraska combo? Yeah, that might kill me. I don't play counter spells in the main deck, no. I think we can keep that enchantment off the board, though. We have some Get Losts and other stuff. A Demo Field, not bad. They play another Death Toucher, but I can just attack and blow it up, right? Pull some lands out of the deck. Gonna do both of these. Forcing them to get all their basics. Okay. And then I am gonna fire this up. I think if I do, they are going to... I think if I fire up the Anchorage, they're gonna kill it here. I don't think it's gonna survive. Go to combat. It's non-land permanent. Yeah. So it blows up any blocker that they play, which is insane. Wow. Cityscape is single-handedly demolishing, leveling them. It's been pretty bananas. I killed the enchantment and the planeswalker and the creature. There's Vraska. Finally. That's no problem. The sweet thing, I can sack this guy to recast himself out of the yard, which is going to be hilarious. My turn. Oh, and there's Urza. I could just flip Urza immediately here. 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 mana. Yeah. And then Urza. I could just exile Vraska. No, what am I saying? I just win the game. Yeah, derp. Sit down, Vraska. How do I beat Vraska combo, you say? Easy, by interacting with them, and they lose. Negate. D-Stroke, if they're going to try and do Vraska, like, this is why this card doesn't see play. It's too expensive. But they have a lot of 3s. D-Stroke, I don't think is going to be great here. Really? Boy. Green decks. Can't wait for Llanowar Elves to come out. Llanowar Elves is going to make green a real serious threat. They've already got stuff, but that 2-mana ramp, ugh, not a fan. Glass Casket seems good. Does this hit creature? Oh, it's only creatures, so I can't hit Ren and 7 with that. Chrome Host. They might side out a bunch of removal because Cityscape is just brutal against them. They probably had at least 1 or 2 go for the throats there, and they're just dead draws, right? So, I don't know. If they side out all the go for the throats, I'm very tempted to bring in Chrome Host. They're going to bring in Duress. They're going to bring in Graveyard Hate. So I could even cut, like, Foundries, but you need these for mana. You're only playing 25 land. Mightstone, Weakstone, not great against Duress. It just gets pulled so easily, and you have to discard it early to Lily and stuff like that. I end up cutting these. Leveler was insane against them. Absolutely insane. I almost want to play 2. Can't be Duressed. Thousand Moons, clunky. I don't know. So I'm bringing in Negate. Yeah, if I'm taking out Mightstone, I'm going to take out Urza as well. Do I play Leveler? They're attacking my graveyard. It's not amazing. I kind of want to try Seed Shark. I feel like if they side out their go for the throats, an early Seed Shark will run away with the game, like by itself. I'm very tempted. I think I'm going to cut all the Mightstone Weakstones here. Maybe that's crazy. I know Mightstone Weakstone is kind of it's part of the draw engine, but the real draw engine is Braided Net. If you watch me play this deck, Braided Net is just like draw 7, draw 8, like crazy. Let's do it. More elf singularity. Yeah, once Llanowar Elves comes back, oof. Yeah, killed that. Yeah, the Innkeeper's talent has to go. It's unfortunate that we have Get Lost and we have is that it? Now we have Negate to deal with it, but they played on turn 2 here. I won't be able to negate it. We don't have a ton of ways to actually get it off the board. Okay, good. Oh, they're casting this? Oh, I thought... Oh. Yeah, it's... What am I saying? Plot 3, right? Am I gonna leave up Negate now? Guess so. Let's see what happens here. Yep. That's why we don't play the Mana Rock. Deal with that now. So now I can go Mana Rock. I don't need to play Braided Net yet. I want to look at the top. Yeah, I don't think I need a land here. I want action. I've got my mana base covered already. Anchorage sucks. I don't want to discard that land specifically, but I don't want to draw a land here. I could Casket this guy, but I want to save Casket for the Mosswood Dread Knight. I think I'm just going to Braided Net. If I Braided Net here, I bet you... Well, I was going to say it might bait their... If I Braided Net, they activate Cottage and swing. I should just Casket Net, right? I should just play both. I'm going to use the Casket now. I don't know. Maybe that's a mistake. Okay. See what they do. I can't tap lands, so they could fire up the Cottage and hit me here. That's their whole turn. Or they play something Ashiok. Okay. Why? So it looks at the top 2. They get 1. Later on, they can get the other, or they make a bunch of dorks. Okay. When they attack me... Wait. You pay life... Exile that many cards. So instead of losing... No, instead of paying life? Okay. They exile cards on the plus here. So these guys are just 1/1s. They don't actually trigger when they attack or anything, right? I was thinking of maybe Ashiok's creatures that trigger with... Or a different Ashiok. There's another Ashiok that triggers on attack, I believe. This Planeswalker just takes us Braided Netting here on upkeep. I kind of want to leave up Demo Field. I could swing with Restless Anchorage here. But I'm going to pass. We're just going to Braided Net on upkeep, and then I think I'm going to Field of Ruin on end step here. So we lock Ashiok down. Yikes. That's a 5-mana card, too. We just get to keep... It'll just lock it down till we kill it with an Anchorage, right? This turn, I'm going to pop that Cottage. And that'll free us up to Anchorage. I won't have to worry about that on the backswing. I can take 2 damage from these idiots. It doesn't matter. Glyphbridge. I need to draw something. Well, I need to draw Simpson. Any game where I draw Simpson or have Simpson early, the game is so heavily weighted in our favor. It's crazy. It's actually crazy. Like Welly was saying earlier, like that card is very powerful. When we don't see it, it's like a totally different deck. It's like we're struggling to just like, you know, kind of keep our head above water. A Vraska. Sure. This can turn my net into a thing, or... Oh, they're going to proliferate. Okay. That's one way to pump up Ashiok. Sure. No attacks, I presume. Okay, I'm going to pop this now. It leaves them with a mana, but they can't do anything with that. I'll check it after, Welle. I can't look at it now, but in a second. Okay. Millennium Calendar? Yeah, that was another one. I thought I tried that very briefly in Blue Eye Control. I remember I tried it Singularity. It was just so slow. It was so glacially slow. God damn it. Okay, so let me think about this. I activate Anchorage. I hit Ashiok. Vraska Ultimate's on 9. If I tap Vraska down on upkeep, I let them activate Ashiok. That's fine. I'm gonna do that. Okay. I'm gonna hit Ashiok here. Holy crap, really? So many lands! Okay, I'm gonna pass, and I'm gonna tap down Vraska. So now Ashiok can -2. They lose Ashiok to make 2 more dudes, which is good with Glyphbridge. I only leave them with 1. Yeah, instead they're gonna do this. I was gonna say the other thing they could do is plus pump their team, and then this gets closer to actually wiping their team here. They do get a little bit bigger. Oh, okay, and they have a duress. Yeah, feast your eyes upon my land flood here, buddy. Fortunately, Net is so good that it's single-handedly keeping off 2 planeswalkers here, as it buys me enough time to kill them. Hopefully. Hoping my opponent sided out. Oh my god. Too many lands. Jeez. We've got to go for broke here. And I can only activate one of these. It's so bad. Okay, pumping this again, or hitting this again, I mean, which is fine. And we're gonna map up here. No land, please. I don't want that. I need a Simpson or something big. Okay, so we pass. Yeah, I was 1 mana short of, 1 mana short of activating both there. So they're going to get 1 more Ashiok trigger, which isn't that bad because that'll pump their team to the point where if I do draw another Glyphbridge, I can kill them. They duress again. Yeah, these discard effects are really bad in the late game when I either have no cards in hand. I'm just playing whatever I draw here, so they're never going to catch me with that again. Okay. Putting a card in their hand. Yeesh. Pumping these dorks. I can still win this game. Just have to draw well here. We do have Braided Net to flip as well. I've got to start hitting these planeswalkers now. Oof. Should I flip the net? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So it's 6 mana to do this, right? Leaving me with 5. then I fire up the Anchorage. What are the odds they have a removal spell here? I'm at 10. If I make 2 maps, oh, and then I flip the net. Oh, this is tough. My life total is getting too low. I need to find another sweeper. Okay. We're going to go for the kill on Ashiok here. And we get to flip this. The Glyphbridge. Okay, pass. So now Quipu's drawing us 5 cards here. If I can find like a Get Lost or something in the top 5, but again, I'm taking 6 here is the problem, right? Yeah, another discard spell doing nothing. Yeah, another discard Planeswalker doing nothing. I can ignore Liliana for like the next few turns. They're gonna have to actually discard real cards here. I'm not going to. I have lands. They have Deadly Cover-Up, not doing anything there. I didn't play a Simpson this game. Yeah, I didn't find one. They're hoping to strip my Simpsons, I think. But I'm just gonna die here, probably. Oh, yeah. And they get the trigger even though Ashiok's gone? Oh, something got exiled this turn. Is that it? I don't even know what happened there. They grow when something gets exiled, and the Vraska proliferated, but I don't know what happened there. Anyway, let's run it back. I think it's fine. We didn't draw Simpson. We still almost beat them. Still almost, you know, came back, I should say. We weren't beating them there at the end. We drew way too many lands, but during that whole series of draws, any, you know, Simpson or something good hopefully would have done it, but... Hey, Celtic, what's up, buddy? Long time no see. 90% of all lands on Earth. Yeah, that was a few too many lands. What game has more than 4 players? Oh yeah, I played Emperor and stuff like that in Magic. There's ways to play with more than 4 players, but I guess a draft is technically that, but the games themselves obviously are one-on-one, but... How's life, Celtic? How's the summer been? You're in France. The Olympics are there. It's got to be crazy, right? 43... There are what I think like 43 countries on Earth. Oh, there's more than 43 countries. There's over 100. But it is hyperbole. Yes, he was exaggerating. Yeah, Cold Slice, I missed that. I was actually taking 10. What got exiled though? I don't know what happened there. I hit Ashiok. Those tokens got proliferated. They made me discard. Oh, Dreams of Steel and Oil didn't take anything. That does exile, but they couldn't take anything, right? So I don't know. Something got exiled because they triggered and killed me. But I thought it was going to be 8-2. But 4-1 in first standard event. Nice. You'll go infinite 4-1s, Jub. That's how events go. I get like 4-1, 4-1, 4-1, and then like I might start getting worse 3-2 or something before I hit a 5-0. You get so many 4-1s before you get a 5-0. It's crazy. At least I do. Yeah, I was gonna say there are over 100. Okay, yeah. Most of them are tiny though. Yeah, of course. Anyway, it doesn't matter. He was exaggerating to make a point. I know what he's saying there. The other Liliana Planeswalker, the discard? Why did the discard exile? They didn't exile with Liliana. They discarded, right? So what was making it get exiled there? I don't know. I missed something. What effect on the board was making cards get exiled? Liliana doesn't exile cards. Right? Did they... It was the... Yeah, Liliana of the Veil is what they played. Not some other weird one. I think... No, that's what I'm wondering. I think it was... I don't know. Maybe those tokens are bugged. Maybe Ashiok tokens are bugged. I wouldn't be surprised. You know how many bugs I've encountered on this program? Like, just... if you watch my stream long enough, you'll see us encounter straight up bugs. I've even clipped some of them on the channel, and you can go look and go, what the hell? Like, you can see the whole board before and after everything that happened. You can see the graveyards. Like, I go in every zone and just literal no explanation for why it works. And then, like, sometimes a few months later, it'll be patched and they'll say in the patch notes, oh yeah, we fixed this bug. This card was bugged. And it's like, I think some people probably encountered it. A lot of times you don't even notice because some of them are so subtle. But, you know, a lot of times I'm wrong and it's like, oh yeah, there's that thing in the graveyard, some new card that does some static ability that I didn't think about or whatever, right? that happens. But in that situation, what card on the board there was doing that? They had Vraska. Does Vraska have some static text that exiles or something? No, right? Weird. But yeah, Haiku, exactly. Hey man, hopefully you're doing well with the bad family news and stuff. Okay, got a mulligan this. Sucks. Got a mulligan this as well. Wow, that is brutal. Really? 0 land into a 1 land into a 1 land, huh? Okay. On the play. See if we can draw land. So 44%. If I do draw land, I'm probably in good shape here. But if I don't draw land, I'm dead. Okay, one more, please. This cannot hit non-creature permanents, sadly. I miss Portable Hole, man. Portable Hole was awesome. I'm going to take Simpson here. Doesn't really make sense to play Dreams of Steel and Oil, and you're leaving in Deadly Cover-Up to strip the thing. You can't strip it now if you exile it, right? This card's bad. Just play Duress, people. Play Duress. Okay. Hopefully I draw a negate here to stop a potential Vraska before this thing kills me. They're just going to level this up and go for it. Ren. Sure. Yeah, Glass Casket, kind of a liability. Maybe I shouldn't have sided these in against this deck. I mean, I have 2 in the main deck. I brought 1 more in to deal with Dread Knight and stuff, but they are a very Planeswalker-heavy version. Maybe I don't know. Maybe I should be siding differently here. I've never played against a version doing all this nonsense, so I don't know. I'm not really thinking about sideboards too much. I should be probably siding something differently. I should also have 3 steps ahead. I feel like I had one of those in my original build, and now I'm playing a slightly tweaked, different version of my deck. This one's based off a list that did well this past weekend. But, but this version is not playing 3 steps ahead, and that was super. It was weird. It was always fine as like a hard counter, but oh, do I lose? Okay, sure. Mana screw, man, sucks. That's how games go sometimes. Okay, that's game number 3. I'll see you in the 4th, I believe. See you there. Welcome back, everybody. Here we are for the last round, 4th round. I don't know. I'll do one more after this, perhaps, but the blue-white artifacts. Let's do it. Got a little unlucky in the last one, but that's okay. I think the deck is good. I think I'm making a couple mistakes with it. There's a lot going on. It really does reward experience with the deck, but okay, Torp, good luck, man. Hopefully it goes well. Doing well. Oh, I love to hear it, Sitar. Nice. Nice days are good. Enjoy it while it lasts. Mono white over there. Not sure what's going on. Okay, let's jam the spider here. See what you do with the Power Stone, friend. Alright. Not bad. Not good, but not bad. 4, 5, 6. Ah, that's a super card. Very good card. Should I save this? Should I save this casket? I guess I will do this. Okay. I don't want them to copy. I guess they can copy the Power Stone, but that doesn't do anything here. And then creature tokens get +2/+2. Whenever a token ETBs draw a card, that is ridiculous. That is like up the beanstalk level of drawing. That is very powerful. This card's very good in standard, but it's 3 mana, do nothing when you play it, which is really weird. They play Mirrex. Good. I've got the demo field for that. Mono white. Yeah, with Caretaker's Talent. Yeah. That card is powerful enough to maybe make this a viable archetype. You still have... Do we have the 4-mana Angel? The Sarah... Or is it Sarah something? The Angel that brings 3 drops back once a turn from your graveyard, 3 or less. You can replay lands and everything. Sarah Paragon. Is that legal in Standard? What set is that from? I don't remember, but... Sorry. Okay. Oh, we were talking about Grixis. Yeah. Thank you, Ashira, for the jank there. Losing the Tri-Lands hurt. Yeah, but did you see? Have you seen the lists, Tiber? There are domain decks that are still making it happen. Yeah. Gross. That's a lot of card draw. So I go demo field here. Let's take out Mirrex. We have 5, 6, 7. Oh, yeah, I still want to take a Mirrex there. This does mean I can't level next turn, but kind of sucks. And I attack. Pass. Okay. Let's see what my opponent does here. They can draw a lot of cards. DMU, so it is legal. Oh boy. Yeah, because that is very good in a deck like this. This is 3 mana, so if you can even bring these back if your opponent kills them, that is probably a powerful enough engine. But mono white, I don't know how many people played Standard here. I assume many of you. Back when, I mean, when was this? This was pre-Fable banning. When mono white was a deck for a hot minute. And it was playing 8 Field of Ruin effects. It was playing the full 4 Field of Ruins and the demo fields. And it had this very slow, grindy engine. Autumn Burchett famously got top 8 with... a version splashing black just a little bit, and the reason was the deck had such a serious problem closing the game. The matches would go so long. They had more draws in that RC when mono white was a deck than I don't know, until Nadu got printed or something. I remember reading about it, and playing against that deck so many times, it was absolutely the case where they could not finish the game. They couldn't close out the game. They would draw these cards, and they'd play with Roadside Reliquary, and they'd be playing their lands again out of the graveyard with Sarah Paragon and all this stuff. But they just wouldn't do anything, and they would end up decking themselves. I could Glyphbridge this, but I guess I'll Casket. Might be able to Glyphbridge a, something bigger. Okay. Next turn we've got Leveler to blow up one of these enchantments. Then I attack and blow up another enchantment. I don't know if they're going to be able to kill this. I imagine they can. Like, a white deck like this is going to be playing something like Get Lost for sure, right? But whatever. I cast it, I kill something, I bring it back, I kill something, they take 8. Feels pretty good to me. Yep. That doesn't do anything. They need to make a token somehow to draw cards. Oh, have they not activated this? Oh. Why would you do that? I would be drawing cards. Okay, so draw some cards already. Let's go. Can maybe actually piece together a domain deck. Yeah, look at those lists, Tiber. Go look at MTG Top 8. Look at the weekend. The challenge results from this past weekend on Magic Online. There were a few domain decks, and it's crazy to see they are exactly the same list from, you know, pre rotation. They're playing Lightning Helix in the main deck now, and of course all the cornucopias, and the rest of the deck's the same. Atraxas, Angels, all the other stuff, Sunfalls and temporary lockdowns, whatever else. And just the mana's changed. The mana's completely different. But I wouldn't even want to start building that mana base. I would just go look at a list online and copy the mana base and go from there, tweak it from there, you know? Okay, so let's jam this. We'll blow this up. Oh fuck, I gave them a draw. They're gonna deck themselves. That is not a May. You gotta be really, it's like up the beanstalk. It really is. It'll deck you. Domain was another deck that got wrecked sometimes by their own beanstalks if they played 2 or 3, and then the game went long, right? Captain Kurt, what's up? I'm doing well, man. Thank you for popping in and saying hi. Hopefully you are as well. Hopefully the weekend was good. We had a long weekend up here in Canada, which was nice. Got to go out with the parents. Ah, Beza, of course. Sure. Can you not kill my Cityscape Leveler? Because if you can't kill that, you're gonna die. You're gonna die. Giving me artifacts is nice. If they get lost this... Captain Kurd! Get out of here with that generosity.
Captain Kurd, you're a legend.
Thank you, man. Appreciate the sub. Hopefully you're doing well. That means a lot. Okay, hold up. Let me think about this. So I plow, right? We punch them in the face. No Iganjo to worry about here. So what could they have? Do 3 damage to me. So I either blow up the caretaker. Yeah, I just got to blow up the caretakers here, right? Wow, they're actually letting me attack? No way. Yeah, there you go. Do I want to attack with anything else? I don't think so. Sure. Oh, combat. Nice. Let's jam this. Wipe the Beza. And I guess I'll fire up an Anchorage here, right? Punch face. Might as well. What? Oh, you piece of shit! No! Nice. There's no way to tell. I guess if you hover over it, maybe it'll tell me what I played this turn. Wait, what? It was... Oh, I was post-combat. What am I thinking? Oh, yeah. I thought it chose the... And I'm like, wait a minute, but it would have come in tapped? Like, what am I missing? Oh, yeah. We went through attacks already. Because I didn't end up attacking. I forgot that we went through combat. That's right. Feeling hot after trophying. Oh, nice. 3 in a row. Nice. Very nice, Kurd. What are the decks looking like? White, green, white, red, green, black. Something like that. Okay, let me think about this. Mightstone, Weakstone. Draw 2 feels pretty good. I just need to find a Simpson to win the game. They have to deal with it, right? So let's just do this. There we go. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I can play both, so I'm gonna jam this. Then we'll play Thran Spider. Mirrex not bad. Do I need that to win this game? No, I'm not gonna take that. Spring-Loaded's another one. I don't actually want either of these, I think. Alright, make a giant dork. Ugh, they get to draw a card. It's really unfortunate the way Thran Spider and Cityscape Leveler line up against Caretaker's Talent, of all things. We're giving our opponents so many cards. They're gonna hopefully deck themselves, otherwise, ugh, this is bad. But let's see if they can... I'm sure they have an answer for the first Simpson here. We just need to find one more. I've also got a Fab Foundry in place, so I can cycle one of these 5-mana artifacts, turn it into a Simpson again. They have to exile the Simpson, basically. Yeah, lay down arms is fine. Give me all the life. So like I said, mono white struggling from the same eternal issues it's always had, which is it can't close the game. It's not good at closing the game. Beza's a big dork, but it hardly kills the opponent. That's why I don't like it in blue-white in the main deck. People were saying, you know, try this in the main deck, but I feel like it's not amazing. GR raccoons? Oh, okay. Yeah, I see. Green, white bunnies, mice. Yeah, I got it. It's blocking one of the terms used there, but I got it. Nice. Yeah, that sounds like the best decks. Green is starting to be the best color. A lot of people are saying green is the best because it's, even though white is more powerful, like the white cards are actually better, the green cards fit into more archetypes, and it's absolutely true. I didn't think about that at all, but I'm hearing other content creators say stuff like that, and I'm like, yeah, that actually makes a lot of sense. Like, green is perfect in mice and rabbits and squirrels and like raccoons. Those are like the best archetypes, right? So it's like, yeah. Okay, we get to wipe the board here, keep our fish, make a giant dude. Land not amazing. Would love to draw Fomori Vault here. But if they can't kill this, they're gonna be in deep shit. Okay. Wipes. I could swing. Sorry, I could flip another artifact here. Maybe that's better. I'm not even sure. Sure. Give me a map. Target that. 1000 Moon? Sure, I'll keep that. Pass. Okay, so I'm at 23 life here. They can maybe kill this 10-10. Don't really care. That's their fourth? Third? Lay down arms? 1, 2, 3. Okay. Yeah, we got more where that came from. They're struggling to beat a single Simpson here. If I draw another one, they're going to be in deep shit. But I think I'm going to flip Glyphbridge here to trigger Simpson again. And then if they play any spells, they won't be able to attack. Skrelv's Hive, nice. Man, I like the synergy with the Caretaker's Talent with a lot of these other cards. Like, Skrelv's Hive's already a super powerful card in Standard. Only sees play in, obviously, the one deck, but... fat, fun, rampy, and nice. Nice, I love to hear it. MTGO Beast, what's up? Playing Invasion, nice. I can take a look at your deck now if you want, MTGO Beast. I haven't looked at it yet. I was waiting for you to get here, but... Dark, I know. Yaga, exactly. That's what's so weird about Magic. Jiggly, what's up? You don't like it limited? Yeah, there's no bonus sheets for, the non-standard stuff. So just more of a regular set. Let's see here. So they know we have 1000 Moon. Just drop 1000 Moon here. You think your guys are big? Mine are bigger.
My robots are massive, and they're coming for you.
Just sack a Power Stone here. Glyphity Glyph. Make another dork. Ba-boom. And I guess I'll keep this in my hand. Yes. Alright, let's see if they can deal with this. I don't know if they play a sweeper. They might. None of these guys can block. They're drawing all the cards. These pests that they're making can't block. So they're in trouble here. I'm going to kill them in one shot. Unless they can block, like, 3 of my dudes. I don't know. We'll see. If I draw Braided Net, if I draw any removal, could be problems for them. They only have 2 blockers here, right? If 2 guys get through, it's lethal. Ooh, they can't attack now. Nice. Okay. Sorry. Why Blue Eye Control is playing Realm Breaker? Oh, I have no idea. Are they? Who's playing Realm Breaker? I haven't seen that yet. I don't know. Is that a? No, I can't answer that because I don't know if that's a thing. What is that based on? Is there a bunch of blue white that did really well in something yesterday or something that I missed? I don't know. Homelands is more powerful? I don't know, Jiggly. You're saying that the format's not powerful, or what are you saying again? You were talking about for non-standard formats, but then are you talking about for standard? I think it's quite powerful for standard. I think it's also powerful for some other formats, like Iridescent Vinelasher is very powerful. Same with Sunspire Links and, some of the other cards. Those cards are going to see play in Pioneer and maybe Modern even. But it depends. I don't know what you mean by power. Like, when I think about power, it means like, yeah, there's got to be a bunch of cards that see play across a bunch of formats. That's a really powerful set. Or it's a set that totally warps standard. Like, all the best decks are basically based on cards from, like, Throne of Eldraine was like that, right? And they had to have a bunch of cards banned. I think Kamigawa was one of the super powerful sets from the last few years. Like, those channel lands are quietly, some of the best cards. Like, Boseiju might be one of the best cards in Modern. That's crazy to say that, but I think it's close, right? I mean, I don't know. Like, things like that are... It depends how you gauge power and what power is. I think it's powerful. What I don't like is it's very linear, so it means, look at Toxic is another thing. Like, the Toxic deck exists in one set. So as soon as that set rotates, the whole archetype's gone. If you want to do anything else in that archetype, you can't. Like, every new set that comes out, you don't get any new tools for Toxic. Toxic decks don't get better. Nothing changes. And this format is kind of like that, where it's... wow, this is going to be interesting. where there's a bunch of very linear stuff that, you know, if they don't keep, like, how many more sets are going to have rabbits and mice and raccoons and stuff in them? Probably none, right? Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we drew a Seachrome Coast. You've got to be kidding me. What a shit show. God damn it. I just need to draw a draw spell here. The one Simpson is already going the distance, but 17. So if I attack with the team here, they're at 12. That means just one creature is lethal if I can get it through, but I just can't get a creature through here. I can't draw. There's no way I have to redraw here. If I had a Glass Casket in my yard, I could bring that back, eat an Investigator, or Inspector, or whatever. If I activate, and I swing, that's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. But then they just block, right? Okay, I'm gonna do this. These guys aren't legendary, so I'm gonna make another one of these, trigger the Simpson here. Okay, so if I attack with Anchorage... Oh, that guy counts creatures? Oh, wow. That guy's special. That gives me 2 more artifacts? Wow. That is a lot of damage. They have to block every single one of my dudes. Mm-hmm. Okay. Nope. Okay. 3 toxic creatures. They can do 14 to me currently. That's not enough. And I can block 2 of them, of course. This is an interesting game. They drew so many cards. They only have 20, and they're 17 cards deeper than me into their deck because they drew all the Caretaker's talents, right? One's in the graveyard, one's exile. Oh, no. Oh, they drew 3? I thought they... Yeah, 1? Oh, 2, 3. Okay, never mind. Almost all of them. Take 14? Yeah, because they attacked, they can't cast spells now. Right? So they can't actually play anything post-combat here. I don't know if they missed that. Yeah, they're reading this guy again. You can't play spells now, dude. You can activate your Mirrexes. That doesn't allow you to block, though. So they have to play something on my turn. And there's nothing they can play on my turn that's going to stop them from dying, right? They need to sweep here. It'd be hilarious if they had a sweeper in hand and they just attacked first thing. Yeah, oops. Yeah, it's a weird one. I'm the same. I misplayed against this card the first time. I'm like, wait, what? If I attack, I can't... You know, yeah, you have a sweeper in hand. Instinct is just attack first and then sweep. Now they can't sweep and they're going to die. Yeah. Okie dokie. Okay, hold up. Drawing them cards. Sure. Swing. Settle the wreckage. Not legal and standard, from what I recall. I don't know, Jub. Yeah, a bunch of blue control decks are playing it. Well, that's interesting. That Realm Breaker is a card that is good against other slow decks. So Domain and other blue-white control decks and stuff. But oof, that's a lot of damage. Ouch. Constructs. Weird that Thousand Moon Smithy constructs are different than the Simpson constructs. You think they would just keep constructs uniform, but they're not. It's weird. So they have lay down arms. How good is lay down arms against me? Not very, right? I don't think. Are they still gonna play it? Because I would bring in Seed Shark if I thought they might be shaving some removal, right? Glass Casket was not amazing there. I mean, eating a token is good, I guess, just to keep that token from multiplying. But I kind of need stuff to deal with the... I'm gonna ditch Spring-Loaded. I need to kill the enchantment. I don't really have any ways. I didn't change the sideboard from the list I copied. I should be playing more Get Losts here. This has been a card that I wanted more of. Multiple matches now. I think I'm going to put a couple more in the sideboard, or maybe one in the main deck, one in the side. What do I do here? I do not have a lot of ways to eat creatures. Or eat enchantments, I mean. Should I bring in negates? Cityscape, I guess, is a way to do it. Negate, D-stroke, too expensive. The cards are not going to be... The things I want to hit with D-stroke are not relevant here. The things I can hit in their deck, they're not stuff I need to hit. I need to hit the 3-mana enchantment. That's really it. That's their whole deck. Urza's probably pretty good here, actually. I'm going to try just playing all the creatures. Thousand Moon's good. I mean, all the artifact removals should be good. The sweepers are going to be good. I don't know. I could bring in some of this stuff. Maybe I'll bring in Boonbringer. Yeah. Let's see. See what happens. Give a guy flying, go over all their tokens, crunch them, gain a ton of life. They can't race that. Okay, let me catch up with you guys. Homelands, yeah. Bloomburrow's immediately seeing plain standard is powerful. Yeah, I think it's fine. And again, where do you draw the line? I think that's the problem, Jiggly. We're all so conditioned to keep getting better and better and better stuff all the time. Like, power creep's already out of control. I'm happy that Bloomburrow's not on the level of fucking Kamigawa or Kaladesh or Throne of Eldraine. All those sets were progressively just huge benchmarks for, like, holy crap, that's a huge power jump. You know, like, OTJ was ridiculous because they jammed that big score thing in there. Should I mulligan this? My opponent's already being cheeky over there. I'm on the draw. I'm gonna keep this. I'm gonna go extra slow just for you, buddy. Oops. Greedy keep is greedy. Land? I thought I had already mulliganed once, but I guess not. Weird. I thought I went to 6 there, and I was like, should I go to 5? No? Sure. High power cards? Yeah, sure, but I mean, it's all contextual. I played the most busted combo decks in Legacy. I played, you know, the most tame limited decks in core set draft. They're all fun. I like it, but my experience in Legacy doesn't ruin my experience playing limited or playing standard. Like, for me, they're just totally different things. They're not even the same ballpark, right? Why wouldn't they take Foundry? That's my only hope here. Okay. Deal. You know what I mean? It doesn't affect me. I played, yeah, super powerful, busted, infinite combo decks. And then it's okay that the latest set isn't that. Fuck, I don't want that to be. That's crazy. If every set is on that kind of power level, the game would be ruined. Totally. I think we've even talked exactly about this conversation in Power Creep before, Jiggly. on my stream. The Outlaws thing, yeah. Oh, I think that was planned. That was probably planned. Yeah. Drafting, this is a lot more easy set to draft as well. Like, way easier. This is a very linear set to draft. Very straightforward, on rails kind of set. Sure, let's do this. Get to ramp. And then start doing some stuff here. So many cards. Yeah, the Outlaws, the drafting. King Case, what's up? The blue-white deck maybe game 1, they had the Realm Breaker and then did nothing the rest of the match, really? A Stonebrain, yikes. Yeah, no, I don't know what you played against, but that seems weird to me. Realm Breaker is very inbred, right? It's you put that in your main deck if you're expecting to play tons of blue-white mirror matches, control mirrors, or domain against the domain deck. Something really slow. But that's like not what we're seeing in Standard right now. It's not a bunch of slow decks, so I don't know what's going on. Yeah, maybe I just Mightstone, Weakstone here. Let's do that. And then I can maybe double spell next turn. So we can kill this thing. So I've got 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 mana. 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. Oh, they sack that. Sure. Don't really care. I'll throw away the spider here, and then I can go Simpson into Braided Net. That probably does it. Oh, sure. They kept that in. Okay, good to know. Sea Shark might resolve here. That's it? They're throwing it all away just for one hit? Can they kill me? If they can't kill me, then I don't know why they would sack Invasion there. I think you just lose your 5/5. Who cares? Keep the Invasion, right? They know that my sweeper is not exiling. I'm not playing Sunfall, so I think Invasion is probably, if you have it flipped, you want to save it to blank my sweeper. Not a spot removal spell there, but unless they can kill me, that's the only reason I would do that. Now we're gonna start making big boys over here. Big boys. Doing good. Good to hear, man. Still working? Yeah. Yeah, thank you for popping in. Yeah, appreciate it. Got a fun standard deck? Sure. Yeah, let me know. Shoot me a list. Okay, so I do have the mana to, yeah, like I said, play Simpson plus a 3-drop here. It's going to be Braided Net, I believe. Unless they have instant speed removal. Oh, hello. Keep all that. And they kill Simpson. No. Wow. Okay, pass to you. I have a 6/6. I mean, they can kill this. I can tap their 6/6. They put 8 on me. That's scary, but I'm gonna be making a lot more dudes soon. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 6. Yeah, I can't triple spell here. But Simpson plus Spider make like 3 bodies. No, 4 bodies. That'll be enough to block everything, right? Talent. Draw some cards. Oh, I'm such an idiot. One, 2, 3, 4. Should I tap it to stop it? No, that's stupid. Just let them. I could have tapped it to stop it from activating with Braided Net. Yeah, I presume you had that. That doesn't change anything here. Except giving me life. Okay. I think we can stabilize here. Let's see. Maybe they have a removal spell. You never know. Want to use all this. I need to find a planar cleansing bridge, whatever it's called. Yeah. Yes, I will keep that instead. Okay. Tap that. Yeah, so close to triple spelling here, but not quite enough. Still, putting 4 bodies, like I said, on the battlefield should be pretty good with the Braided Net as well here. They can draw a card. And pass to you. And remember, if they go for, well, these guys have vigilance, which is really nice, but if they go for a huge swing here, I can kill them on the backswing. Get lost. Yep. That makes my other guys bigger. Okay. Can still block all their dudes. They need another removal spell here off the top, but they did draw a bunch of cards. Maybe they get there. 1 mana short. That's unfortunate. I think if I could play 1 more spell, it would have been good enough here, but no such luck. Go to combat? Tap? Why would they wait? Just fucking play your removal spell, dude. They're waiting for me to tap my net? That doesn't change anything. Alright, I lose game 2. We kept a 1-lander, had to discard, and still almost stabilized and won there. I think my opponent had to get a bunch of removal off the top. But I'm gonna play... So we know they're keeping in their laydown arms, so yeah, I still don't want to keep that stuff. I don't want to bring that in. Gnome, yeah. The rest of it, like Assimilation Aegis, if it was like an actual O-ring, if Glass Casket could hit like a non-creature permanent like Portable Hole could, that'd be so nice. But not having any way to eat an enchantment, I really need more Get Losts in the sideboard. But yeah. Hello, Prince, how you doing? Valiant, yeah. Yeah, like the mice thing is weird. Like, but you know what I mean with this set? Like, what if the next set comes out and there's no mice? Like, that's probably, that's likely, right? And then the next set comes out, there's probably not going to be any more mice. So like that kind of a deck, like a Valiant, the Valiant deck is still going to be good. Some of the mice will be good with just other stuff that targets or some crazy equipment they print or whatever. But the whole like the kindred archetypes thing, like lizards, like lizards might be a good aggro deck now, but is it going to be a good aggro deck in 6 months when we have 3 or 4 new sets and you know, none of them have lizards, like maybe 1 lizard in 3 sets. Like, you know what I mean? That's not good. That's my complaint about Bloomborough. It's the same complaint I have in Limited, where it feels very linear. It's just like Brotherhood's End or Brothers War or whatever. Whenever they do a heavy artifact set and they print all these Artifact Matters cards, they only end up ever being good with each other. Like the other Brothers War cards. They're all really good together. You know what I mean? But it's rare that they print a random good artifact in a regular set. You just end up hoping that, you know, you get something down the line. At least artifacts are in every set. But take that and pull it to its extreme where now you're playing rabbits or mice or whatever, lizards. Are you really gonna have like every new set that comes out? How many lizards do you think you're gonna get? Maybe 1, probably 0 in a lot of sets. So that's not good, right? The deck just doesn't evolve. It stays the same. That's it'll eventually just be bad in standard probably because some other decks will get new tools, whereas a linear, you know, kindred deck will not. The vast majority, unless it's like humans, you know, humans is one of those archetypes that gets, there's always humans in every set. Some creatures are like that, but the ones in Bloomborough are pretty narrow, right? Rats is kind of universal a little bit, rats, right? But that's about it. Maybe the rats, you know, kindred group keeps getting some stuff. I don't know. Yeah, I do want to land. I don't think I need another one of these actually. Okay. So that's my problem with these kind of sets. I don't like that. But it's different. Like Ravnica, when you base the kindred aspect on the color pie instead of creature types, then it's much easier because we're always going to print cards of every color in every set. But doing it based around creature types, like very narrow creature types, like raccoons, like how many raccoons are in all of Magic? 90% of them just came out this month, right? Because I don't think there's any other ones. Damn it! So close to double spelling here. Mightstone into 2 mana. No can do. So I'm gonna Braided Net here, I think, right? And then on upkeep, I'm gonna actually tap Caretaker's Talent. This is gonna be sick. Braided Net says tap another non-land permanent. Its activated abilities cannot be activated. So pass. Tap. Because I don't care about their creatures right now. My life total's high and I have a good blocker. If they want to start using lay down arms on my tokens, that is totally fine, right? Yeah, this thing has no words on it, so they're not going to draw any cards or anything? Wait, what? Its activated abilities can't be activated, but the static ability at the top should still be taking effect here, right? What? I don't know what's going on there. Are they not going to draw a card here if they make a token this turn? It's kind of awesome. Companions in standard? No. They all rotated, yeah. Sorry, I'm going to catch up. I know I was blabbing. I want to hear what you guys have to say here. The type, I rate they do the type of mice, raccoons, lizards archetype to make money. Well, sure, but they want it to be popular. Is that what you mean? Make money. I mean, yeah, everything they do is, yeah, sure, to make money and stuff, but, ooh, Glyphbridge is nice. So now I can go, no, because the tap land, I still can't go Mightstone into Spider. Yeah, see, now they got this back. What is up with that? That is so weird. So they're going to draw a card off this if I play this. I will play this, of course. Let's pass. They trigger. And before those Skrelv's Hives trigger, let's see if this happens. Let's see if they draw cards here. It looks like... Oh no, this time... What? This time the ability is not grayed out. Oh, did they draw the card? Oh, that's what it was. Okay, as soon as they draw the card, it grays it out. That's what I missed. Okay, the first time. Yes, yes, I got it. I was wondering, I'm like, how is the static ability grayed out? Right, right, once a turn, and they got it immediately on their upkeep. Okay, so they are drawing extra each turn still. I have a Wrath on top, so I can sweep all this, but those Skrell's Hives are going to be a problem. Okay. Little pet thing. Oh, you mean this stuff? Yeah. No, these aren't format. These doesn't matter what format. You can attach them to any deck, right? Okay, give me life. They're desperately trying to get through here. Missed out on the Phyrexia Might Companion. Skrelv? Oh, this thing? Oh, they're distracting. I don't care. They get in the way, they're annoying. You know, as somebody who's played this client since the closed beta, I found that the less animations I have running, the better the client runs. Remember when they used to have animations when you would cast a spell and the guy would come out and his horse would rear up and whatever? Remember that? Or the giant, the hand would go across the screen? They don't do that anymore because it crashes the program. So I'm sorry, if you guys like playing with companions and all that, that's great. But trust me, when you're streaming as many hours as I am this game, I just don't want to run any of that crap. In fact, I wish I could disable my opponent's stuff. That would be great. But, you know, people wouldn't like that. They wouldn't get as much money. People wouldn't buy them as much. Let's play this. I'll leave them with Thraben Inspector here. Wipe all this other nonsense. And now they've got 2 of those goddamn bunny enchantments, huh? Punch. And then I guess I map here. I want to use one of these maps to craft with the Braided Net. Maybe I should just flip Braided Net right there. I don't know. So I can tap one of these things. Screw it. I'm not tapping anything. Let's pass. See what they do. The Realm Breaker. Yeah. Oh, that was a crazy animation. They've moved away from that, and it's because of performance issues. These things, I imagine, I don't know. They're getting less and less intricate. Some of them are cute or whatever. When you've seen as many as I have come and go, like, I just don't care anymore. I don't even notice them. In fact, like I said, I wish I could just disable them entirely. I'm a grumpy old man, all right? Don't ask me why I don't have glitz. I don't bedazzle my jeans, okay? I don't know. What do you want me to say here, all right? Look at the way I dress. Plain ass. Basic colors. I don't give a beep about beep and none of that beep. All right. So that's for you, YouTube. I see you. My opponent with all the talents here. That's a lot of talents. That's kind of scary. Okay. This is where I really wish I had some lockdown or something to just wipe all this, but do not play those. This is going to be a very interesting game. They eventually can't keep killing my tokens because they're not going to stop coming. So we just have to build up a turn where I just smash them. I kill them in one shot. It's very likely because these guys can't block. These creatures that they're pumping out cannot block. I just need to deal with the inspectors here. They're the only things that can block. They're going to have to start chumping very soon. In fact, this turn, they're going to have to start chumping at least this guy, unless they can kill him. But the sound, yeah, it was terrifying. Anyway, so some of them are cool and everything, but I don't know. I'm just like, I don't give a shit about that. Same with sleeves and every game is like this. I don't care about the cosmetics. I don't care at all. Call of Duty, PUBG, all those games, I don't care. I never spend anything on that. I don't care. I don't try and grind the like stuff I have to do to like unlock all the fancy skins. I don't care. I like shooting people. That's why I play that game. I don't do it for, you know, anything else. So none of the games I play, I really, use any of that stuff. So it's kind of funny, but okay. So let's tap here. This is going to be interesting. I could kill them here. They left 2 dudes back. Okay, so I could, but then if I Glyphbridge, I can't attack. So, okay, I think I'm going to go Mightstone, Weakstone first. And then, yeah. So let's go draw 2 here. If I draw Braided Net, I win the game. Or get lost. That'll do it. 10 and yeah, that's it. None of your dudes can block. Bonk. You can draw all the cards you want. Bonk. Good games, though. All right. Crazy. I think that's going to be our set for today. I think that was 5 matches. If I'm wrong, then make me feel bad on YouTube. But thank you for watching. I will see you in the next series of videos. Hopefully you enjoyed Blue-White Artifacts. Bye. So I don't think it's legal at all. Are there other stuff in those mystery boosters that is legal? Probably. There's going to be a lot of reprints and stuff. But new cards that are like an alchemy card that's legal? No, I don't think so. But who knows? I don't know what's in those things. Nobody does yet, right? They just started doing it at Gen Con, right? Just like a week ago or whatever. So we don't really know yet. Should I look at Jund? I was going to look at like a Jund Analyst or whatever deck. Not Analyst. Iridescent Vinelasher Analyst, that stuff. I could look at the Breach combo deck as well. Okay, I posted a list that looked interesting, but I want to work on that Breach combo deck. I feel like there are cards we could be playing that are good, but losing the Scob is brutal. That I think actually kills the deck. I guess I'll play this first. Oh, why wouldn't I use Fabrication Foundry? The auto tapper decides to keep it up. Okay. Yeah, I like land. I like land. I should get Steve Carell saying that from Anchorman and turn it and just change the caption to I like land and make it a GIF on the channel that people can just redeem. I think that'd be sweet. And Nightling? Holy crap. Oh, part of the green screen missing over my shoulder. Really? No. Really? I don't think so. Making sure I don't miss any valuable comments. Is it Domain? Oh, I guess I should have realized. Oh, I missed the cornucopia they discarded. Sure. Domain. Domain's not bad here against us. Obviously, Leyline's a good card, but we do have Get Losts in our deck. We can maybe get that Leyline back. I mean, I could have actually just done it right there, but I don't want to let them... Okay, yeah, let them do this. They don't... Oh, I guess they still have white up. Yeah, maybe I should have done it there and just gotten my value while I can. I want to find a spot where I can... I don't even have anything to trigger it here, so... 5, 6, 7, I can start using this Thran Spider. So let's swing. And pass. Activate Spider. I can only get an artifact, so I can't guarantee slam Cityscape here. Cityscape also blows up Leyline, which is nice. Okay. They're up to 6. Okay, so they're gonna kill my spider here. I guess I will activate. Yeah. Casket, not amazing, but 3 lands off the top of our deck. Kind of annoying. I would have liked to leveler here. Okay, still making land, I guess. Mirrex activation. Okay, let's pass. So we've got, yeah, just Spring-Loaded plus Mirrex here. Gotta remember what's in my yard now. I'm back on Fabrication Foundry here. Okay. I'm gonna get lost that Leyline. I think it's gonna be an Atraxa here, right? Untap land Atraxa. Let's see if they have it. If they tap out here, Angel, sure. Oh, not. Okay. So I know they can't leyline me here. So I'm definitely going to get lost and scry 2 and hopefully... Hello? Hopefully we can find a sweeper. There it is. 6, 7, 8. I don't need any more land here. Let's just grab the sweeper and that's it. This, of course, triggers off of my Simpson wrathing and giving us a giant dude. And I cannot do anything else, so I pass. Okay. Flipping the script. Let's see if they have Atraxa here. If they do, we level it and then swing for a bunch of damage. They're going to gain a bunch of life, though. Ooh, another herd migration. Nice. Okay. Mapping up. Drawing a plains. Not bad. Yep. Binding. They probably have to keep that for Simpson here. Okay. 6, 7, 8. I'm trying to think if I have to play Leveler. I mean, I guess I should. I want to save it to hit a ley line or something. They have a ley line on top. I want them to play their ley line, eat my synthesizer, then we level the ley line. So what am I doing now then? I can flip Glyphbridge into Glass Casket, and that puts enough bodies to block basically everything they have. So I think I'm going to do that. It does require me to sack like a Power Stone here. I'm just going to lose the Spring-Loaded. That triggers Simpson here. Then we Casket. I can also sack the Casket at some point. Eat the 4/4. Okay, no attacks. So they can get in a little bit of damage here, but not very much. They could Sunfall, but I think they're going to leyline my Simpson. Pass, maybe play something else. Maybe Atraxa and leyline, that would be nasty. No? Okay, no more attacking, that means this turn. Okay. They eat that? Really? Now, this doesn't have an ET... Like, the ETB here says, if you cast it. So if I level the ley line now, we're not going to get a sweeper off that. Which sucks. What am I going to level then? I just don't want to play this right now, right? I could fire up the Anchorages and swing, except they play Lightning Helix in their deck, which has been dead all game. It would be sitting in their hand still if they had it. I mean, okay, whatever. Let's just play it. It's fine. We'll blow up the ley line. We'll get the trigger off the Simpson at least. But... Trigger. Okay. Nice. Get leveled. Yeah. D-Stroke's gonna be good. I don't know. They have Cavern of Souls, but... We have 4 demo... Oh, no. I went down to 3. 3 demo field here. Glass Casket is terrible. Spring-Loaded still hits the Angel. Negate? I don't really care about herd migration, to be honest. I do like Leveler. I like Seed Shark as well here. Assimilation Aegis is not good here. I'm going to cut 1 Spring-Loaded as well. I definitely want to bring in Sharks. I really want to bring in the second Leveler, but I don't know what else to cut. Mightstone, Weakstone, maybe? Maybe I just cut a bunch of these. I'll cut all the Spring-Loaded. I'll put in Negate. Let's just run it like this, see what happens. Take a look at the version I posted. Oh, nice. You posted another one? Oh, Cheesy posted one too here. Yeah, this is the deck. Yeah, the last one you posted. I did see that. Sorry, I thought you said you posted another one. What? mulligan. Keep. It's gonna be interesting. I think I'm gonna put an island on the bottom. We're on the draw here. I think I'll be able to find, because this is white on turn 4. I just need another untapped land. And then I can go Shark into Smithy, make a 4/4 token, make another token. That'll be great. Demo field. I guess that works. So I can go Seed Shark into Thousand Moon here. Maybe I can mess with their mana. I really want to hit the Cavern of Souls, though, so that Destro can hit an Atraxa. Oh. Nope. No Jace for you. Jace isn't especially good against me either. Oh, and I drew another one. Very lucky, drawing 2 sideboard cards here back to back. Or 1 in my opening hand, 1 in the top 3 cards. Top 2 cards? 2? 3, because we were on the draw, yeah. Jazzy J is not even that amazing against us, to be honest. Okay, Shark bites it. That just makes Thousand Moons ridiculous, because now I've got 2 artifacts to help trigger this. Ooh, they have a counter. Nice. Pretty lucky. Okay, so they had 2 spells this turn. Pretty nice. But they gave us artifacts. They've used a bunch of good cards here, so they've only got 3 left. Don't need to worry about that yet. Sucks that they drew another cavern there. Like, that really sucks. Hold up. Gonna start whittling them down. I might draw another Demolition Field. Plus, I want to fix my mana, right? I'm still missing double white, so let's get another white here because I can Fab Foundry, and then if I draw the Glyphbridge, I can slam Glyphbridge even if I don't draw land. You know, I draw Glyphbridge, I slam it off the Foundry. But let's see what happens. Also, yeah, draw another Demo Field, hit that Cavern. Suddenly, Destro counters Atraxa again. And that's huge. They need to resolve an Atraxa now to pull ahead. Otherwise, I think we have too much like built-in card advantage. We're gonna start pulling away from them. If I find a Simpson, they're in deep trouble. Ooh, they use it now. Kind of surprised to see that, actually. Blow up my Fab Foundry? Thought they would save that for Simpson. But, okay. They don't want me to Wrath, maybe? Maybe they know that I could Glyphbridge here, but how do they know I don't already have Glyphbridge and I just slam it off any untapped land, right? Yeah, I bet you wish you saved that frill back, right? I don't think I'm gonna untap with this Simpson in play. They're gonna Leyline Binding it. I can get lost the Binding, though, and then I won't be able to slam the Spider in the same turn. A little bit annoying. Taking some damage here. Oh, they had another frill back, lucky. Okay. Well, they pointed everything they had at all my cards, basically, even killing my my 2 mana ramp card. But makes sense because they think I'm mana screwed, right? Okay, so if they have an Atraxa, they need to find another land. If they don't, if they have a land or something, they need to find Atraxa. Either way, I feel okay. Let's see if we can hit a spell. Oh, we know a spell's on top. What am I saying? Okay. Ah, Leyline Binding. Okay. Nice draw. Nice draw. Pretty lucky. I think we'll be okay here. We missed some land drops. That's too bad, but we'll run it back. Feels good. Feels great to me. You're cheesy. Okay, I have no... Yeah, you guys have to let me know. Thank you for telling me. I would have had no clue. I'm just like, oh, this random person posted stuff. So this is the standard deck you mentioned. Yeah. Okay, I can barely... Oh, Squirming Emergence. Wait, are you only playing 1? Yeah, this is like the Reanimator deck. Yeah, from pre-rotation. It's very sweet. Yeah, you know what? Oh, but you're playing the Cactus Dude. That's a new addition. I didn't see that before. But I love that deck. That deck I could slam turn 3 Atraxa in that deck. The Nut Draw. But it was now you can't do that because you don't have Otherworldly Gaze anymore. But The deck still has a bunch of self-mill. You know what you should look at is the green common from the new set. What is it called? Cash Grab. Cash Grab would be great in that deck. Okay, let's see if we can get him here. That looks sweet. I haven't experimented with the Squirming Merchants decks in a long time. They're great though. The Fairy's still there. Founding the Third Path is still there. You lose Otherworldly Gaze, which sucks, but yeah, Bitter Triumph is your removal. And you know, the reason that deck disappeared is because Graveyard Hate went up all the way as soon as, you know, Teamer Fireballs and stuff. And Slogurk, those decks were so good, and they, you know, people played a lot of Graveyard Hate to beat them. Let's see if they have a negate. In the opener, huh? Good draw. Go ahead. We've got 3 more. We should draw one at some point. It's pretty good. Good start. Oh. Pass. Now I can Mightstone draw, and then that gets us to Cityscape the next turn. Be good. Ran out of wild cards, yeah. Yeah, I think it's I think it could be good. I never thought I haven't gone back to it. I was thinking about the Breach combo deck, and that's what we're gonna look at next. That was okay. I scoops deck before that we were playing. Sure. Cityscape can blow that up later if I want. I will also draw some cards. Okay. So I have Leveler here. I can blow up the Beanstalk. It gets D-stroked, I guess. I haven't seen a D-stroke yet, right? Game 2 they negated me. I don't think I saw a D-stroke, if I recall. But we'll see, I suppose. Bind my Mightstone, maybe? They're desperately trying to keep us off mana because they know we have Leveler. It's very dangerous to hit the Mightstone. They're gonna hit my Foundry? Holy shit. That's crazy. They fear that thing. That does not seem like... But I don't know, I guess if you hit Mightstone, Weakstone, and I have Get Lost or whatever, then I get 2 cards again. That's almost too good. You can't even take that chance, right? Well, Simpson's pretty damn good, too. Let's jam that. Scry. And then I can play Mightstone, Weakstone, draw again here, which is insane. I kind of want to land here. I'm going to have another Mightstone, Weakstone. You know what? I'm going to keep the land on top. Okay. Got another binding? Now's the time. Okay, pretty lucky. Now we get to blow those up. So we get the Mightstone, Weakstone, we get to draw 2. That one. Might get to play something? Yeah. I'm gonna save this. I'm gonna save it for next turn when I get back my Simpson there. You just slam the Leveler to get back Simpson. But I think Leveler is better against other stuff too. I can hit a J. I guess both these hit J's. I don't know. All I know is I want my Simpson back. They've already used 2 bindings. They're going to run out of bindings pretty soon. We can start going off with Braided Net. Braided Net doesn't have a ton to do here against them. Like, they don't play a lot of creatures. It'll keep, you know, Jace off our back or whatever. Or an Atraxa, you know, at bay forever. But, yeah, they can slam 6-drop. Nissa. Sure. Braided Net will handle that. Baby Nissa. Make a 4/4? Deal. Blow up Mightstone, Weakstone. Rude. Okay, first of all, rude. Yeah, I don't really care about Nissa, right? I'm just going to tap her down, so... Let's scry. I don't think I need that. I will keep another Get Lost, though. That's great. Triggers. And pass. Okay. Go nuts. Nissa not blowing up. Shit. And then now I've got another Simpson going they have to deal with, so they need a third ley line here or one of their sideboard cards. Bird Migration. Okay, we get to Unstable Glyphbridge this. Feeling good. Let me think about this. I can fire up the Restless Anchorage, kill Nissa, and then Glyphbridge and just keep my Anchorage. That feels pretty good, right? Yeah. Oh, wait, I'm one short? Oh, I'm one short. I could take some damage, right? Yeah, let's just kill Nissa. Okay. Also Fomori Vault for 5. That's pretty spicy. I don't think I want to crack the map. I think I want a Fomori Vault, but what am I discarding? Leveler? That seems crazy, right? I don't need to discard anything. I think I am just going to do this. Oh yeah, keep another net on top for sure. Okay, you better have a Tranquil Frill back. Leyline is a liability. It's not reliable. We'll see though. Powerhouse, what's up? Your Simpson back? but what? Major Billy Ray Cyrus vibes. I want my Simpson back. What? I don't know the song. What Billy Ray? All I know Billy Ray Cyrus is "Achy Breaky Heart." That was the only song I remember from way back in the '90s. I'm not a country music guy, so. There's another song that Simpson fits with? I always just make the classic Simpson jokes, which is, you know, this is like, I get one of them, I'm like, you know, okay, great, that's Bart. And then we get two, it's like, oh shit, Bart and Lisa are here. And there's Homer. If you ever get all three, like 3 of the 4 Simpsons, 5, I guess, then they're gonna mill it, right? They're gonna keep that on top? Yeah, no. Then it's over. Then they lose. Have one of your dorks. Bring it. Alright, trades. I take 6. Angel could kill me at some point, so I've got to be a little careful here, but... Alright. Glyphbridge is kind of ridiculous with Simpson, so let's see if they have a counter spell here. They do not. Not only do I get to Wrath, I get a huge dude after. Which is kind of gross. Net. Yeah, if they can't eat Simpson, it's going to eat them. Your turn. Alright. It's I want my mullet back? Oh, is that a... That's... Okay, that vaguely rings a bell. I want my mullet back. That is classic Billy Ray. I remember he had a mullet. Did he cut his mullet and then write a song about his mullet and wanting his mullet back? Country music. Yeah, I vaguely remember something like... Yeah, a song like that. That was Billy Ray Cyrus. Oh my god. I want my Simpson back. I don't know I don't know how the song goes. I'm just like, I'm making up bullshit here right now, but yeah, Sunfall. They left it in, I guess, to deal with our tokens, but that is not how you deal with a Simpson. Ah, that is how you deal with Simpson. If I tap this, can they not activate it? Nah, that's fucking crazy, right? It's a triggered ability. Would magic be bugged and let me do it? Should I try it anyway just for science? I don't give a shit. I have so many of these. Whatever, let's let it happen. I don't know how that works. Yeah, it's not an activated ability, but I wonder. This program's just buggy enough that it might work. Sure. Got me. Time to level? Next level? I feel like I'm just saving the leveler here. We don't have to do anything else, right? Do this. Could punch with Anchorage here and then crack the map, or I could flip Glyphbridge. I kind of like flipping Glyphbridge. Let's do that. Ditch one of these. Oh, you know what? I should get back. Oh, I forgot I have 2 Simpsons in the yard. I should just get lost the stupid leyline bind and get Fab Foundry back and then start sacking Braided Nets to bring back Simpsons, right? Oops. We'll probably end up doing that, but... And Triexa. Sure. I didn't think about that. Yep. So many negates. Jeez. They side in 3 negates? Temporary lockdown? They kept in all their sweepers against me, just because the tokens. I guess they have to deal with the Simpson tokens, otherwise they die, but... I would just side in stuff to kill Simpson, right? Like, this is the way to do it. Tranquil Frillback, stuff like that. I think I'd be definitely cutting Temporary Lockdown, but maybe keep Sunfall? It makes a blocker. Trax is pretty good. Let him draw more cards, but they already had like 5 cards in their hand, right? 6 cards? So they're only drawing 3 here. That is not a big deal. Yep. Braided Net keeps the tracks off my back basically indefinitely here. Yeah. They've got Frillback in hand to hold off my next Simpson. The field's not doing much for us. So I kind of want to level here, but they can't negate. So maybe now's the time to get my Fab Foundry back with Get Lost, because they can't negate the leveler, right? Okay, this is gonna force Simpson? Man, I have to sack a 3-mana artifact, though. I really don't want to sack Braided Net, but I've got the other Braided Net here. It'll be fine, right? Because this exiles, right? I can't bring back the net. Scry 2. I know they... Ooh, I could... Yeah, I don't want to do that. I know they have... Oh, and the auto tapper effed me. Yep. Oops. My bad. It's punch in the air for 7. It's pretty damn good. I've got Net to tap Atraxa, and then the... What are the odds they have Tidebinder? Tidebinder would wreck me here. The auto tapper, I really needed to leave up white there to activate Anchorage. Would have been great, but whatever. Okay, they go to 9. They play a spell, they can't attack either. So if they... Yeah, they lead with Frillback here. They can't attack me. Sure. Doesn't matter. I know they're not going to hit the net here, but I'll do it anyway. They're going to hit the Simpson. They have to. And then I get to a Cityscape, maybe? Kill... Could kill Atraxa. I'm saving the Cityscape, but I don't know what I'm saving it for. They gain 4 life. That's relevant. They're going to kill Braided Net. Ooh. Okay, so now I have to Cityscape Atraxa here. Leaving me with Simpson. Very bold. Bold move, Cotton. They're leaving Negate up thinking that's enough to protect them. To protect Atraxa. But they don't. They're not thinking of Leveler here. They need a D-stroke in these 5 cards. If it's just Negate, it's not good enough. Ooh, they're... Oh, they have another binding. Nice. Okay. Okay, well, that's pretty good. Then they can hit both Simpson and my Braided Net. Not bad, not bad. They find a 3rd Leyline Binding They're drawing cards off the ley line, of course. Or, sorry, off the up the beanstalk. What? They took that guy. Wow. Okay. Again, it sucks. Cityscape Leveler blowing up leyline does not get us a sweeper here. Unfortunately. It does trigger Simpson, so if I play Leveler, blow up leyline, I get 2 Simpson constructs. Thinking. Could crack this 2/2? I think it's probably going to be relevant. Let's do this. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna go Leveler. Now, do I think I kill Atraxa. I have to kill Atraxa here. So let's jam Leveler. They're hoping Negate is enough to protect Atraxa, but of course it's not. So, Leveler ETB triggers Simpson. And I'm swinging for 2 in the air. Pass. Okay, next turn we've got Thran to trigger Simpson. They don't have another way to eat this Simpson that I can see. They used a Frillback and a Leyline and opted to avoid killing Simpson in order to try and kill me with Atraxa. And that failed because Cityscape, not negatable. Oh, they have another Atraxa. Pretty good, but Cityscape attacks, I blow that up. I don't know how they're going to get Cityscape off the board now. They need another Leyline. They only have 1 left in their deck. So how are they getting rid of Cityscape here? They're going to look at the top, 7 cards or whatever. 10 cards, I should say. What am I saying? Jace? Ooh, Frillback. Frillback eats Leveler, but I can always cast it out of the yard next turn. So they've got a Frillback and eat my graveyard? Oh my god. Can they do it? Yeah, they have exactly enough mana to do it, too. Jesus Christ. That has to be their play. If they don't kill Leveler here and eat my graveyard, I get to attack with Leveler and kill Atraxa, and they're in deep shit. They're probably dead there. Let's see if they notice. That's the only line. I can't think of another line, unless they have another Leyline Binding. The last Leyline... No, we see what they took, though. They must have either drawn... They have to have a freshly drawn Leyline Binding off the top or already in their hand. Or I don't think anything does it. It has to be Frillback here. They have 5 mana. They've got to kick Frillback twice and eat my graveyard, kill Leveler. Because it resolves in the order on the card. So it'll, kill Leveler first, then exile the graveyard, eat the Leveler in the graveyard. They have to do it. Oh, they're mapping first. That makes sense. They can do that as well. They have Lightning Helix in their deck still for some reason. They're hoping to burn me out or something. They leave it on top. Okay. Okay, now they're dead. So if they don't go 5 mana Frillback here, I think they already played a land, right? I think I saw them play a land earlier. They have to kill Leveler here. It triggers on attacks. Maybe they don't remember that or something. I don't know. Now they Frillback, but that's just killing one thing. Maybe they don't know it as flashback? Yeah. I still get to kill Atraxa here. They fucked that up. They needed to double kick this. That was the only play, not do map shit. They could have used the Power Stone to do 1 map, but not 2. As soon as they tapped that second one, that was it. Okay. Gotta make some blocks. I can't play another spell, which sucks, but had to kill Atraxa there. This is gonna be a crazy game. They take it down to 1. Wow. Okay. They have Lightning Helix. They've got 2 blockers. They've got Temp Lockdown, so they can wipe my blockers. They do 9, 10, 11, 12. They need Angel? Oh man, I could die to Angel randomly if they have it in their hand. I can't see it, so if they do have a hidden Angel here, then I think I'm dead. Nice, nice. Exactly enough to go to 1 and win the game if they have an Angel. Show me. Oh. What? Let's see. Got a drop. Okay, take care, King Case. Thank you, man. Appreciate you. He's probably gone already, but let's see. See what happens here. Crazy game. What? They can't kill me? Lightning Helix doesn't kill either of my creatures, and I can activate Anchorage Swing. They've got Negate. Oh god, I shouldn't have let the auto tapper. I got colorless cards, it's fine. They gain 3? Oh, they have another Herd Migration that they're not playing. What? I guess because they went to 1? I think I would have cast Herd Migration and then tried to survive with Lightning Helix last turn. I could still be dead here. This is crazy. Crazy game. Play this thing. You can't negate it. Can't de-stroke it, so it's going to trigger the Simpson. Now we have blockers. I can block, even if they have another temp lockdown. Okay, let's see if we can make this lethal next turn. They still have still have Lightning Helix, which sucks. I'm at 5? I feel like I'm just dead to an angel here off the top, right? I thought I was dead last turn for sure, but somehow we're still playing this game. Man, they drew all the frillbacks. Yeah. They drew enough of their good stuff against us that it ended up mattering. We did not draw enough Simpsons. I drew 2, but maybe I should have been more aggressive trying to get one of them back with Foundry. I could have been doing that earlier, but... This means I'm not dead this turn. Is that what that means? Weird. I can draw a sweeper here. I mean, I can keep my Chrome Host sweep. This is a crazy game. I guess they can negate my sweeper now, right? Okay, yeah, that makes sense. I have to bait them. So I need to naturally draw the Glyphbridge, and then I've got to bait them with Mightstone and Weakstone. They're going to counter this. And then I have to slam Glyphbridge. I don't think there's any other way to do it. I mean, Spider, if I play Spider and Simpson makes a creature and I end up with 5 blockers, yeah, I'm still dead. 6 with Anchorage. I think I'm dead here. 18 cards left in their deck. Damn. Close match, though. I'd like to play against Domain a little bit more. I think we're very favored still, but especially at post-board, I should be playing 4 Get Losts, but I only have 2. Once I fix that and put some more Get Lost in the board, I think it'll be good. We'll see. Ooh, a D-stroke off the top. So that doesn't counter an Angel. It'll counter the... Oh, no. Won't counter shit. Only a Jace. I could also activate Fomori Vault, but let's see if they do something about this. I think they have to negate this, right? They have 1 unknown card in their hand. They let it resolve. Okay. What could I draw here? I didn't think that was going to resolve. I have to kill one of these things, right? I think I just have to kill one. Okay, and then we go Spider into Crack Token. This makes another dude. They have 7 attackers. I have 6 blockers. 7 with the token there. I think I have to leave the shark back. So I'm going to pass. God, I want to attack with them at 4 life. He can't be blocked, right? Oh, it's so close. They can Lightning Helix to survive here. I cannot kill them. If I fire up Anchorage, swing with Shark Anchorage here, they Lightning Helix, and then I'm dead, I think. Yep. Yep. I needed a negate, not a D-stroke here, but found a D-stroke instead. Can't counter Angel. So I think I'm going to die to the Angel or another top deck Lightning Helix. They don't play 4, at least I'm kind of even surprised to see 1 in their deck still post-board, but... I think I've dodged it a couple turns in a row here. There's a chance. There's a chance that I make it out of this. If they go for Jace, I'm stroking it. They might negate back. But they're in the tank. Can they not kill me here? Stroke makes a 2/2 as well, but I can only activate one of these tokens. It's going to be the 5/5. Now they're in the tank. 7 minutes left on their clock. 13 on our clock. Close game. Super close game. I'm dead to a lot of stuff. I mean, I don't know how many Lightning Helixes. Like I said, I think they only play 2. I am going to counter that. Let's fight. Oh. They didn't even negate back. They don't have any other blue mana. Oh my god. So now they can't cast negate. So if I draw Planar Glyphbridge, that's going to be pretty good. Seed Shark. I don't have enough beef to swing here, right? Oh my god. What should I do? I could Fomori vault away the Seed Shark to look at like my whole deck basically. 33 cards, I'll look at a third of my deck. What do I find? Urza? 3, 4, 5, 6. I wouldn't have enough mana to do it. I wouldn't have enough mana to flip Urza. Planar Glyphbridge? I don't know. No. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 5, 6, 7. I have to only attack with this. Negate. Simpson, D-stroke. Braided Net might win me the game. Negate protects me from Lightning Helix. They have a negate back though, right? Oh my god. They can't negate right now, so maybe I should just take Simpson. Or the Glyphbridge. Glyphbridge is another one. Oh my god. I think I can kill them. I think I can kill them if I take Braided Net here. They can't negate this turn. I know they can't negate. Tap a dude, swing. We can't kill them, right? We already swung, so let's pass. Oh, God. Okay. Please don't draw Angel off the top. No. One time. Don't do it. Yes. Oh. What a game.